Fucking, oh my god. Okay, we should be live now. Let's see. I should probably check before I just like... looks like we're live. Fucking, oh my god. Okay, we should be live now. Let's see. I should probably check before I just like... looks like we're live. Fucking, oh my... Alright, good. And we got sound. Everything is clear. Did you see Biden's fucking Nazi speech?
I didn't actually listen to it. I've heard.
I'm not even talking about listening to it, though. I mean, like, I actually watched just a few like, just 10 seconds of the video, a second, a picture of it. Because it's not just the words that come out of his mouth, although that was very Hitler-esque. It was like they fucking just were like, we're just gonna take and melt down all of Hitler's speeches and take the best parts for Biden to talk about. But the only difference was it was the MAGA instead of Juden. You know? Right. The MAGA is responsible for all of the ills of society. They are making us all, they are evil, they are dangerous, they cause disease, and they spread the womp-womps or some shit. You know, like just that total fucking bizarre nonsense from fucking Biden, just absolute horse shit pouring out of his fucking gullet.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, even like a lot of Democrats
in front of the fucking White House, and it's red lit. Everything is like dark red and lit, and there's like blue kind of lighting around the edges. It looked like a fucking straight out of a Nazi movie.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ, are you that fucking unaware that you don't realize you literally look like a Hitler speech from a fucking film? Like, holy crap, it was such a bad fucking look.
What was the Dark Brandon thing they're calling him?
Yeah, that would probably be why. Because if you watch the speech, like, I genuinely recommend just see, like, a couple of seconds or find a picture of it online somewhere, and you'll see the lighting, and you'll be like, well, fucking, oh, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'd heard about it, but I never got around to actually watching it. I was too busy uploading videos of my son's fucking golden retriever puppy. I couldn't be bothered.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to find a picture that demonstrates the lighting here.
You know what's funny about uploading the videos? I had 10 subscribers for some reason, even though I literally never had videos on my channel. And after I started uploading the videos, I now have 9.
Oh, weird. So they just like
somebody was like, I don't know who this guy was that I subscribed to for whatever reason, but I definitely want nothing to do with these golden retriever videos.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm assuming.
So there's a picture of the speech. What happened. Like, just because all you need is a picture. You don't even need to watch it. Like, I'm sure you're going to listen to it at some point because it's kind of, like, disturbing. But just the picture of that, that's the fucking, the look of the stage and everything.
Wow.
Does that not look like it's straight out of a fucking Nazi film?
Like, yeah, especially fucking at night with those fucking lights lit up.
It's so fucking unaware. Like, how can you be that so unaware?
The footlights are a little weird.
Yeah. And that bright, dark, blood red lighting on the fucking building behind him with the blue highlights around it. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dude. That's fucking creepy. Yeah. So they're watching, like, V for Vendetta and fucking... And Hitler, obviously. Picking out the greatest hits.
It's one of those things where you look at it and you're just like... Damn, dude. Like, you guys really need to work on your fucking... Your, what do you call it? Somebody needs to get fired. That's all I'm saying. Like...
Yeah. Whoever thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, whoever did the lighting on that one, or the press relations or whatever, like, that person is clearly on the Republican side or just retarded.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference, dude.
Either they're a Trump supporter or they're really fucking stupid. I can't tell you which one, Captain, but buckle up, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It'd be funny if you talk to that person. They're like, I mean, everyone knows it's all propaganda now, so let's just go with it.
Yeah. Let's just be Hitler. You know, it's cool. Nobody's gonna mind.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna make that connection.
Be Hitler. Like, what? It's really obvious.
Because, yeah, I've heard a lot of even Democrats are like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it was one of those things where you're like, wow, that's fucking uncomfortable. Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Oh, so finally,
when did that go? When did that video, or when did he make that speech? It was like, what, 4 or 5 days ago?
I think it was something like that, because I remember, like, he made the speech, everybody was like, holy shit, and then I heard about it maybe 3 or 4 days afterwards, so, and then it's been a couple days since then. Because I didn't listen to it for a couple of days, and I forget what show I watched, I think it might have been a Timcast thing of it, where they, spent like 20 minutes going over, and they just played like, 5-10 minutes, and then would talk about it for a second, and then spend another 5-10 minutes and talk about it again.
Nah, gotcha.
Yeah. And it's like, I enjoy some Louder with Crowder on occasion. Sometimes his humor really, really works for me. Because it's kind of petty and childish, and I'm a petty, childish piece of person, so, like... I mean, I am kind of a petty, childish motherfucker, so... But yeah, that was just one of those things where you look at it and you're just like, wow, like objectively, you really didn't think of that one. Like, because if I were running your campaign, Mr. Biden, I'd have took one look at that and went, no, God, no. What is wrong with all of you? Like,
because you would have to think they had at least checked, did the backlighting and all that shit or whatever with the red and the blue, like the night before or a couple nights before, you know what I mean? And then they fucking, they're like, oh yeah, that's perfect. We gotta go with that.
Once go like, oh, that might not be a good plan.
Okay, so we're just going the full propaganda route. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those, like, are we the bad guys? Moments, like, hey guys, fellas, I'm not really sure about this one. Oh man, it's a shame that, like, all these, supposed comedy shows and comedy writers and comedians are such fucking cowards. Because holy crap, there's so much to make fun of Biden for right now. Like, every time he fucking gets on stage almost, it's like, oh, well, this is hilarious. This guy's absolutely out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. I'm like, it's so easy. As easy as George W. made it for you. Biden's pretty much right there, and you guys aren't doing fucking anything with it. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, oh yeah. It would be nice if they did something about it, but I don't think they're gonna, unfortunately. Man, so easy to make so much fun of, too. That's the really, like, annoying part.
Yeah. I feel like Biden's every bit as fucking hateable as fucking Trump is at this point.
Oh, I mean, Biden's so much more hateable because, like, he genuinely is, like, a despicable human being. Like,
yeah, he's been corrupt for fucking, half a decade now at this point, or half century. Sorry.
Yeah.
Decade.
Trump is sort of like
half century, dude.
What do you call it? I would say Trump is more like like Darth Vader to Biden's like Emperor. Like, there's no saving the Emperor.
Yeah.
But Darth Vader can be like, redeemed. You could be like, all right, what, we can forgive Darth Vader. But the Emperor, no.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
That guy gotta die. That guy's too fucking evil to live.
Yeah. Emperor wasn't tricked into fucking being evil.
Yeah, exactly.
He just is.
Exactly. It's like Vader was a product of the system, and it really wasn't that he was an evil person. he was slowly corrupted by like an evil person, and you kind of like get to see that. They did a piss poor job of showing that in the prequels, but like if you just ignore the prequels and just think how the story worked, it's fairly easy to tell.
Yeah, the crazy thing is with the fucking whole prequel thing is he basically finally in this final sellout moment was Palpatine basically telling him that he can ensure that the mom lives.
Oh,
of Luke and Leia's mom. What's
like
her name?
He can save his mom,
Natalie
kind
Portman.
of thing.
Yeah, and then she doesn't get saved. Like, she dies anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, and here's the really fucked up thing about the whole thing. Like, he could have saved her had he gone there right away when he wanted to, instead of waiting for the fucking Jedi, because the Jedi were like, oh, emotional attachments are bad for you. You should just let your mom die. You know, like...
Right. Well, no, not the mom. The mom of Luke and Leia, the fucking Natalie Portman bitch.
Then maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, because she was having complications or whatever, I guess, during the pregnancy.
Oh, you mean... Oh, okay, the one that Natalie Portman played?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she dies anyway, right?
Yeah.
And
well, there was no saving her. Like, I think that was one of those dumb things where, like, it was and she died of a broken heart. You know, you're like, oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, I can't believe that was one of the things that Palpatine had, like, promised him, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, he promised that he would save her life. Yeah, you're right, that's very true.
Gary, Mom. Oh yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean? I guess his actions, I guess, kind of ensured that there was no going back in his mind, maybe.
Well, I can't imagine that there would be any going back after you murdered a bunch of children. Like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you recover from that. Like, oops, my bad. Doesn't seem like it would cover it. You know, I mean, maybe that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, you go back to the light side. You're like, well, yeah, so she died anyway, so can I come back? Even though all the other fucking evil shit I did?
Yeah, I mean, I did kill a bunch of small children for absolutely no reason. That was the part that made no sense to me. Like, the part where he just goes in and murders little kids. I'm like, that's totally out of his character. That doesn't make any sense. Like, we haven't covered anything remotely close to what would send him into, like, this, like, murderous, like, murder small children sort of phase.
Slaughtering children, yeah. Yeah, it's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense in the context of the film, even though that's the part that really got
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Why the fuck did he... Yeah, the prequel sucked, I guess is the bottom line of what we're getting at here.
True, yeah, like, we're not the first to say it. We're probably not going to be the last. Like, let's, Oh, my God. That whole thing was sad. So dumb.
I think, I remember, like, the third one being okay, just because there was a lot of action and fucking shit blowing up. But, yeah, the first two... Fucking awful. Yeah, the second one especially, I think it's the second one, where they spend like a huge amount of they dedicate a lot of screen time to fucking Anakin and fucking Padme falling in love. And it's like, we all know this happened.
A lot more time about that than I really would have like needed to watch, and it was kind of painful to watch.
It's like, I know you have to show it. That's fine. But, like, everybody knows that happened. You know what I mean? These are prequels. Like, we know what happens here. So, like, yeah, you can show it. You know? But it did not need that much fucking screen time, dude. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
They could have had so many more cool lightsaber fights in that period of time that would have been more awesome.
Yeah.
And probably more relevant, like established like Yoda as a badass or Master Windu as a badass. That would have been kind of cool.
Indeed.
Although I thought it was kind of lame that they. It didn't really make sense how Mace Windu died.
Well, fuck, what was that? The lightning thing?
Yeah, it was just like
the...
you would think that like one of the most powerful Jedis in the world would be like, I got Force lightning, no problem. You know, like it's really not that big a deal. Because it's kind of made the thing not that tough in a lot of other situations where it's done, at least in my opinion.
Well, I think a lot of the powers are specific to the light or the dark side, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Although, again, there's nothing actually stopping. There's nothing actually stopping anybody from using either side, right? Like, I mean, fucking, other than it might corrupt them somehow, I guess.
Supposedly, if you use the dark side powers, you eventually become corrupt and are susceptible to being on the dark side, whichever that means.
Yeah.
As a
eventually,
religion,
the hate will flow through you.
Being a Jedi leaves a lot to be desired as far as like logical reasons for any of their behavior. Because, like, objectively, we know, just as rational human beings, that pretending you have no emotions is really fucking bad for you. You know, like, being like, anger leads to hate, hate leads to pain, pain leads to suffering, suffering leads to the dark side. Well, no, these are all just normal human emotions. We all go through, like, all of them. It's not really very good to deny that or to pretend that there's some sort of magical fucking, like, meditation that's going to make you never be angry again and never have to deal with the thing.
Yeah, it's more of a... It's not really a, like, mastering of the emotions. It's more of a denying of your emotions.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's really unhealthy.
Like, that's not healthy. Yeah. I don't want to sound too lefty, fucking, bleeding heart or anything. Yeah, you can't really ignore your emotions.
I don't think that's a left wing thing though. I think that's a right wing.
Yeah, not anymore. I guess
honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like, okay, so there's this video I posted.
I think all people are aware of that now.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a video I posted from like Reddit, whatever, and it's this dude with all these tattoos. Clearly looks like kind of like a left-wing kind of guy. And he's responding to a TikTok video where somebody is talking about their pronouns are frog. And it starts out with him just saying, "Yeah, that's it. I'm a Republican now. I'm a conservative. I'm done." He's like, "I'm not going to call you a frog. I'm just not. It's stupid. You're not a frog. You know that, right? Like, you're not cursed by some sort of Disney witch in some fucking movie. You're a human fucking being. Like, and you're not a frog, and I'm not going to call you one. Just not. It's not going to do it." It's one of the funnier videos I've seen in a while. It's like a little 1 minute long clip I put up there. You have gone to robot mode, sir. Oh, I think we've lost Deitois for the time being. Am I showing my game? Let's see. Does anybody can see what I'm doing on the game? No. Hey, what's up, Mr. Sanchever? I should show the game I'm playing. I'm deconstructing a base in Conan right now. It's kind of fun. Just taking all the things down. The fucking update's finally playable, and it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Dude, I just dropped off for like a minute.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that. I was aware of you not being here. That moment of like, oh,
no,
shit,
I should have said something. I was pulling out of the driveway, which would have probably been the best time to tell you. Before I'm almost dropping the fucking signal.
Yeah. Well, you said you were going to be running a bunch of errands and doing shit today, so... I kind of assumed there would be some occasional disconnections and that sort of thing.
What's that though? Actually, all I ended up doing is this on daily work.
Like right now, I'm just taking
Oh,
down
yeah.
one of my bases in Conan. So I'm doing my thing. You're doing your thing. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Nobody
Just started
loses.
playing Dishonored 2, which
Well, we got through Dishonored 2 on that one. Oh, you have completely roboted out, sir. You no longer exist in this plane of reality, I'm afraid.
I really am not. Uh, but it's basically like, yeah,
And
oh,
that was Detroit's new hit song, Android Dreams. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Pinky. Where are we going to find rubber pants in our size? Let's see here. I want to build a base somewhere else where I will not be bothered by people. Oh, maybe I should do that. Da 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 da. You're just roboted completely out for me, man. I'm getting like the occasional bit of sound here and there, so you might want to just like.
yeah. Hopefully it's coming back. No? No?
Yeah, you're back in. You're back in. I can understand you again.
Alright, I guess it's not based on the fucking signal strength then, apparently.
Yeah, oh, dude, you know, I have no fucking idea how this shit works. Actually, you know,
There it
ironically, I
goes.
probably should because I used to work on cell phone fucking equipment as my job. And one of my jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, it was just
I
stuff that
forgot
I
about that.
built, like, products that they put in cell phone towers. It's not like I actually had knew anything about how any of that shit worked.
Yeah. You weren't the engineer designing the product itself.
Yeah, no, that was definitely not the case. No, I did work with the engineers that did. The owner of the company was the engineer that built that designed the product, and he was kind of an asshole. I liked him. He
Yeah,
was
they're an interesting group of people.
well,
Engineers, dude. Almost like humans.
He had that lack of tact thing, you know, that engineers have. Like some engineers have that
Oh, yeah.
complete.
Yeah.
They just don't understand how to be tactful. It's not that they're mean or trying to hurt anybody. They just don't understand.
They're unconcerned with it.
Yeah, it
They're
doesn't matter to
unconcerned
them
with
because
it.
it's dumb. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense. So why would
Yeah.
they bother? Okay, this is
Yeah,
too
why is
high
this
up.
conversation with other humans, beyond being able to convey the technical knowledge, what other point is there in conversation?
Yeah, exactly. Well, if they're not
It's
your
awesome.
friend, they're not your friend. They're not not your buddy. They're not your pal. And
Yeah.
they just want to do their shit. They want to get their fucking product done. And all right,
Yeah.
this great flower
They want to do their job.
Go. They just want to get their fucking product out the door, make it work, figure out the answer to the question they want to figure out.
Indeed.
Indubitably, sir, indubitably. Alright, I'm gonna build a new base. More of a hunting lodge, as it were.
Yeah. Now I'm Dune show, I'm driving, and texting my son.
Oh, dude, that's an excellent combination of choices. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that.
I should probably put the video on. I mean,
if you're gonna die a horrible death, like that would be, I would appreciate it.
It's better to capture it than not capture it, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you're gonna bite the big one. I know Satan's masturbatory habits will definitely appreciate it. He needs gore to jack off to.
I do not. How dare you?
Is he here?
Holy shit! No, Samaj is here.
Oh, Samaj is here. Satan. Oh,
what's
okay.
What's this? I need gore. What are you talking about?
I said Satan.
No, he said Satan.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were talking about
I was going to say, I'm pretty surprised at you sticking up for Satan. Plus, I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. Like,
I don't know about Satan, but I know. I don't need it. That shit freaks me out. Get nightmares from that. See, I used to live on a farm, and I thought, I've seen enough dead animals. I'm like, I think I can do okay. No, you're not okay.
Oh, man.
All right, so I may be cutting in and out, so it's a good thing Samaj is here.
Oh,
I have somebody to talk to besides my roboting.
I won't be here for too terribly long.
Fair enough.
Right now, my mom is currently vacuuming, and once it gets close to my end, it's going to be quite loud, so I'll have to mute.
Oh, vacuuming, okay.
Yeah,
I heard vaccinating at first, and I was very confused. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean?
No, we don't vaccinate in this house.
Well,
at least I don't.
Hey, do what you want. I don't care. It's as long as it's not required, I don't give a shit. I think it's dumb to take it, but, you have that right. People can sign up for weird medical experiments, too.
And weird enough is that we can actually start, we can talk about it now. Go figure.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, now we won't get banned for talking about it, at least, thankfully.
Yep. Well, if I had to speculate as to why that is, it's because...
Because I think some shit's going to come out pretty soon. It's going to make it real fucking clear.
Well, I think they're going to use it as an excuse to blame it on Trump.
Oh, are they going to try to do that? I could see that. That makes... that's very believable.
Yeah, that's what seems like the most logical thing to happen. So... It's like, oh yeah, we have all these studies and stuff that the vaccine isn't safe. Well, I mean, it's Trump's fault.
Well, if only Trump had... What do you mean, if only Trump... What are you talking about Trump for, you motherfuckers?
Well, they have to do something that they can, because, if he runs again, he's going to win. Ain't nothing they can do this time to stop it.
Yeah, no, I think there's a very good chance he wins if he runs. I kind of wish he wouldn't. I personally would just rather... not have all the fucking craziness this time around. Like, it gets fucking old so fast hearing, the fucking temper tantrums constantly being thrown. But, whatever,
It's not going to stop him. Well, okay. So we have the new guy in charge of Warner Brothers and all that. Warner Discovery, because they're also the people that own CNN. And he's pretty much flat out said, stick to news. And so the changes are coming in. They're coming in slow, but they're coming in. So they're firing people and then canceling shows. What's that fucking that human thumb? What the fuck is that guy's name? High pitched balding. Yeah, the high pitched guy who's balding. He has the psychotic smile.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Brian Stelter.
Thank you, him. Yeah, his show is done.
Yeah, he went out in just a pathetic little fucking way too. He was basically kind of oh, they fired me, and then just fucking, that was all it was. It was just a pathetic, cry section. God, that guy was fucking, what a loser.
I know, right? He was the human thumb. He was just, that's all that he was.
Yeah, he was ridiculous. Thank God he's gone. Steven Crowder offered him a job, by the way. He's open invitation. I won't even tell you what to report on. I'm just going to make fun of you all the time.
And I will pay you to work for me.
He said he will pay him.
Do whatever you want.
I think he was willing to pay him $150,000 a year or something. It was this pretty good amount of money he was offering for what he was going to do.
Just Be my human punching bag. Say whatever you want. I'll pay for you to do it. Just let me insult you every bloody day. That sounds pretty good. Let me pay you so I can bully you. You get everything that you could possibly want. I just want to make you my bitch.
Yes. You know what? It was not unlike the offer that Satan continually makes to you, to your irritation.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. Never works.
Just not sexual. I mean, Satan wants weird shit that nobody really wants to deal with. Nobody wants to know.
No. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Leave it be.
You're better off not knowing. Very true.
I'm better not going to Texas at all. If I do go, I'm not telling anyone.
You'd probably be safe to tell, like Mad Metal Man. Metal Man seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't rat you out.
He openly said he would.
Oh, he did? Never mind. I take it back.
The only person I'd ever trust is the one person that Satan doesn't even want to ever hear from again, and that's Opal.
Oh, Opal! How is she doing? I haven't heard from her in for fucking ever.
Oh, she's still doing art and stuff.
And
she posted. Yeah.
How's her and her doomed child? How are they doing?
They're doing good. She's doing more art stuff, which is good. I encourage that.
Yeah, she had a really nice style of art. I really liked her art. It was definitely an interesting, sort of good cartoony style.
I look forward to her culinary arts.
Her cooking was something else. My God, that was awful. I don't know how that worked.
From what I heard, she got better at it, but
it'd be hard not to. How could you not improve?
We roasted.
That was really mean.
No, it's okay. I mean, we roasted that bitch hard, but she had a good spirit about the whole thing, and that's why I like her.
Well, and you know she had a good spirit because she has eyes. She could see what she cooked and why it was wrong.
I still think about the bukkake cake.
Yeah,
it still goes through my head every day. She didn't let it cool. She frosted it, and it fucking melted. So it looked like 50 guys jizzed on that fucking thing. It was terrible.
Several men were like, "This cake is my masturbatory wonder."
What about her fucking up a grilled sandwich?
Yeah, she did.
You guys remember that one?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
God, well, she had like frozen bread. Like the bread was frozen for some reason.
Oh, she did it from frozen. That was right. Yeah, it wasn't that she started the bread from frozen for grilling instead of waiting for it to thaw out or like toasting it really lightly.
See, depending on the slice of bread, yeah.
No, I was just gonna say it takes like 4 or 5 seconds in the fucking microwave.
Well, and I think depending on the slice of bread, it's fine. If it's a thick slice, yeah, probably. Like if it's one of those thin slice breads or whatever, I mean, you could probably cook with that. That's not terrible.
True.
I don't know. It seems like if we kind of, like grill the outside and the heat, get it fucking melted cheese. You know what I mean?
I suppose. Hey, Satan.
But yeah, if it's Texas toast, that's definitely a no-no. Something that thick. But
probably.
Yeah. Either way, you should probably just throw it in the microwave and thaw it for 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I think she tried to buttered it and everything when it was still frozen.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
I can't remember
par for the course.
But
it might also depend on how high the pan is before you put it on. Like if you're immediately cooking from 7 or something, 5 or 6. Yeah.
It's just gonna sear the outside and the inside it'll be fucking frozen. Yeah, it'll be pretty fucked up. Like Jesus,
that would be a pretty cool trick, though.
Here we are. We're already talking about food. God damn it!
Oh, you get enough fat people in one room. That's what happens,
Ugh.
Did you see Biden's Hitler speech? And I don't mean listen to it because it was fucking retarded, but like the way it actually was presented on television, the way it looked was fucking
The-
insane.
with the red and everything.
Yeah, my God.
I didn't listen to it. I just saw the imagery. And it was
pile of poutine.
What?
How's it going with sweet little pile of poutine?
Fucking
we're talking about your people here. We're talking about Joe Biden.
Yeah, and we're talking about the white supremacist Nazi group like Joe Biden.
You ever wake up and then like realize like you're probably going to do like 10 to 25?
Oh,
no.
Like in jail?
That's 2 days for me's problem.
Oh shit! What are you gonna do? Why are you going to prison there, sir? Or do you not want to talk about it because like bad idea?
It depends on how frustrated Samaj gets me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were literally like going to go to jail because you did something recently that you shouldn't.
Oh no, definitely. That's gonna happen tomorrow though. I'm just making jokes about it because that's what I do.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Should be interesting. I'm sure. Will we ever hear what it is, or will you just disappear again for a while?
Probably.
Oh,
I know that was an either or question, but yeah, I'm gonna just answer with probably.
Probably. Well, why not just make it a for sure and start now?
Nah.
just go to prison now. Why wait?
Just go to prison now. I know you know how. You're black or half black anyway. Someone had to show you how to get the job done.
Samaj, it's gonna be for raping and murdering you. You get this, right?
Nah.
That was the bit. That's what we were going on about. Like we were talking about. I was gonna go to prison for raping and murdering my sweet little pile of poutine.
You see, you gotta work on your mic issue because that wasn't heard.
I heard it.
Well, yeah, good for you.
So
it's hard to register that. It's hard to register the threat if you can't hear the threat.
It's still conspiracy to commit.
There you go.
Murder of poutine.
All right. Well, you can turn yourself in any time now.
Oh man. Oh, you guys are such good friends. It's good to know.
Apparently.
I think it's gotten to a point where I should have stopped the joke like 2 years ago, and he just genuinely can't stand being in my presence. Well, yeah.
Well,
I cannot imagine why that would be.
Well, it doesn't help that I egg him on.
True.
I could have just said nothing.
Because
instead I go, no.
You want it to happen.
No. See? This is how it works.
You accepted this.
No.
Oh,
you accepted it when you cried the way I like.
Why aren't you in a ditch right now? That's where you go. Did you crash into it enough yet? Just fucking stay there. It's already pre-dug up for you. Just stay there. Anyway.
I mean, the last time I crashed, it wasn't into a ditch. It was into a curb.
All right, fair enough.
I fell asleep going 75 down the highway, got off the ramp at my exit, asleep, and then just kept going and never actually stopped at the light that was there and just trucking plowed through it.
Wow, so what happened? How did you eventually come to a stop without dying? That's something I'd be curious to know.
The car went up and then went down and then stopped in the grass.
All right.
The front two tires were now concave.
Fell asleep.
I'm sure it's drug related. I mean, come on.
Lack of drugs and many, many days.
Was it the time you got concussed after getting punched by that Nazi girl?
I didn't get concussed. I just got aroused.
Yeah, fair enough.
And let's add the other word in there. She was a Nazi Jew.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
It was a Jewish Nazi, so it's not weird. It's really
not weird if it's a Jewish Nazi.
It's really fucking sexy.
Apparently, you never saw her again.
No, I did. It was
what?
Yeah.
How'd that turn out? How's that little reunion?
She pretended like she didn't remember me, and then I told the story, and then she was like, "Yeah, I know."
She was just trying to pretend.
She was
So
like,
did you get?
yeah, I remember. I was trying to pretend it hadn't happened.
Did you get her number?
Oh. No,
You were?
she was not proud of that night as much as I am, obviously.
You were definitely more a fan of that evening than her.
I
That makes sense. That's very believable.
One, because that was the best nut fucking ever. Two, it's just a fantastic fucking story to tell.
Yeah, you're definitely more proud of it than she was.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
By an order of magnitude.
oh man, that's great.
Oh shit! Frankly, I'm surprised you're not trying to stalk her.
Nah. Or
No.
I calculate turquoise American experience.
Well, I guess in the end, she's not really worth it because like that may have been like the funnest crazy you've ever had, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still crazy.
she got sober. Oh no. What do you mean? Like that? Crazy is the point.
Unfortunately, yes, you're right.
Crazy is half
Say like
the fun.
this is how I know your dick has been untouched for fucking years. Crazy is the point. You gotta find the right kind of fucking psychotic.
I don't want to. God damn it!
That matches and like just fucking fills in all the gaps of all the things that you don't have in the DSM-5. They have.
You're not wrong, and I hate you for it because I don't want to think about it that way. Anyway.
That's why everyone Elon Musk dates is artistic, because he already has all the autism. Imagine he'd be a fucking artist.
Elon Musk. Yeah, there's a character.
Yeah.
That was a dumb artist joke.
It's fine. Yeah. I'm surprised Elon Musk was not dragged into that Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing.
He was.
I don't know. He was? Oh, okay.
Yeah. For like 3 fucking days.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. A lot of it was kind of boring. I'm not going to lie.
You gotta remember, like, that trial was a whole lot more than the last, like, 3 weeks that everyone, like, was super paying attention to it. That shit went on for, like, 2-3 fucking months.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it went on for a really long time. Yeah, that was.
And then, like, what everyone was seeing at the very end was really just, like, the last little bits, and they were, like, going over the witness testimonies and like redoing all, like, and just fucking yeah, like, it was just, like, the bits for fucking show, basically. But, like, that whole thing lasted, like, 2-3 months, and everyone was paying attention, like, the last 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. If you want to recreate it, I can get a little cigar clip, and you can take a shit in my bed.
No.
Just you can take a shit in my bed. That's
That's the most
things I did not expect to be
ever
hearing
get
about in the you know, when I decided, hey, you know, it'd be fun to do like a podcast on YouTube.
We can watch One Piece, and you can take a shit in my bed.
No, thank you. No. Neither of those things sounds good to me.
Oh,
and of course there comes the robot.
yeah.
Poor Deitois.
5 more minutes, maybe 10.
Gotta get home with those cigarettes, man.
Fuck you up.
There you
Why
go.
do I have the strangest urge to fuck Robbie the robot?
I don't know.
I don't know, because Robbie the Robot's pretty sexy.
Fair enough.
Wally.
I don't know what's being said anymore now. It's just...
Day12, I'm gonna titty fuck your mouth.
Oh no.
So, speaking of abortions, anyone here seen that Lord of the Rings show?
No, God, no.
I thought everyone was agreed that they were gonna not watch it.
I never agreed to shit.
I just determined I was never going to watch that shit because it honestly just looked awful. Like, it wasn't even a case of like, oh, well, my side wants to not watch it or anything like that. It was just like, everything I've seen from it, it just looks terrible. Like, it just looks bad.
See, it's one of those train wreck situations where it's like, you shouldn't be watching it. It's horrifying to see it, but you're still going to see it anyways. It's a spectacle.
It's just Baltimore.
Exactly. But I don't live in Baltimore. I'm in Canada. So it's the closest train wreck I get to see. So I had to go sit down. I had to watch it. And it's as awful as as everyone thinks it's going to be.
Oh, yeah,
terrible.
Yeah. I'm not at all surprised that it's terrible.
We got the, progressive black elf. We got some sort of forest hobbits. It's terrible. Oh, and the black hobbit. You can't forget him.
Is there a black hobbit? I'm not.
What you gonna do when the hobbits roll through your neighborhood, bro?
I mean, bunt it. See a fucking hobbit, I'm gonna treat it like a football. I'm one of them fucking hairy, disgusting midgets around me. I have standards.
If you see a hobbit, you're gonna treat it
Since
like a football.
when?
Fair enough.
I mean, not that you know of, but I got them. I just don't share them.
Standards. What are standards?
You contemplated drawing swastika legs. What fucking standards?
The contemplation was not a thing. That's your fan fiction, okay? I didn't contemplate shit. You leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Tell the truth.
No.
Fucking. Just that. No. The tone of voice really sold that one for me, man. That was pretty good.
Ooh,
man.
poor Samaj.
You know what, Satan? I know you're never going to come back to Conan Exiles, but the new building system is fucking amazing.
I'm not going anywhere near my desktop right now. Until I have completed the genocide of the fucking mice.
The genocide of the mice?
Oh yeah.
No, what's going on with the mice?
You remember the story about how, like I told you, I accidentally kicked a hole in the wall, like right next to my like in front of my desk right there, because the fucking little bar that holds the seat straight up kept fucking slipping, and I'd lean back and it would fucking kick the fucking wall, and eventually it fucking broke, and I kicked a hole in the fucking wall. Well, now there's an army of fucking mice living in my fucking house that just come through there. That's where they fucking that's their spot.
Oh no!
And our army is a lax word for what it is. No, it's lax for what it actually is.
Ugh, that bad, huh?
They got rats where I work like that, where it's just like
they're not rats yet.
Things.
I've only seen one rat, like an actual rat, like its tail had a fucking knuckle on.
Oh wow!
I've only seen one of those, but I don't give a shit. There's still mice. That's enough. That's a fucking enough.
So you laying down traps, or like what are you doing?
Fucking. I'm trying to convince my friend to let me borrow his cat so I can shove it in the wall.
You shove a fucking cat in the wall? Oh, I love it. That's a great plan, and nothing could possibly go wrong with that.
I mean, not for me. It's going to be fine for me. The cat will definitely not survive.
Oh yeah, no, that's not going to work out for the cat at all. No, that's definitely.
You don't want the cat to die, otherwise the mice are just going to eat the cat, and you still have the same
More
problem.
mice.
Yeah.
Then I put poison in the cat.
Why don't you just buy like a rotisserie chicken, stick poison in that, and give it to them?
Because they're not eating the poison that's already out.
See,
They're fucking smart mice.
Well, hey, maybe that's what you need to do. You need to find a way to cook the poison into something.
I just have a shit ton of sticky traps laid around the house, and I clear them out like once a day.
Maybe
it's a bunch. It's a bunch of them, like a shit ton.
Maybe grind the poison in with some breadcrumbs for like stuffing, and then put little bowls out of that. See what happens.
God damn, you're fat.
I mean, no, it's not as bad.
God damn it! So much.
I'm just saying, cook some poison food. Treat.
God damn, you're fat.
Embrace your feminine side. Fucking cook a cuisine for the fucking mice so they fucking die. That's all I'm saying. I'll be back.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That was supposed to be my line, was the like make the food better. Like if we're gonna do fat stuff, it should be me making all the jokes about being fat. Like maybe I just serve as the joke about being fat. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it.
I need more drugs.
Well, I mean, doesn't everybody? Like that's kind of like the unfortunate problem with life in general right now. It's like life's pretty miserable. Where are my drugs?
Sorry, let me rephrase. I need to be on more drugs. I have them.
Oh, you're not taking them. What's wrong with you? Why on
I know.
earth would you not be
I'm
taking
taking
them?
them.
Right
I'm just. I didn't take enough. The pause in between
underdose.
The pause in between my doses got real fucking pregnant.
Oh, well, you're not getting responsible or something now, are you?
Fuck no. I am making actively worse decisions every fucking.
Well, you said you're probably going to go to prison for like 20 to 25 years, so that's definitely not going to work out well. Ooh.
And not even for a good reason either.
Oh no, what'd you do? Did you beat up some girls like fucking stalker?
No, I'm gonna kill this bitch just because she had the fucking audacity to try and turn me doing a favor for her into her doing a favor for me. Like that's somehow she was doing me a favor by having me do a favor for her.
Oh,
no,
like
bitch.
You're so lucky that I let you help me do this kind of bullshit?
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking obnoxious. Alright, well, you know what?
Now she has to die. Now she just has to die.
I'm not saying you should kill her. I don't necessarily disapprove.
She's got to go.
Fair enough. Oh, man. God, I love this new building thing. So you know how in Conan Exiles you used to have to build, like, building parts and then place them?
Yeah.
They changed that whole system. So now you build a hammer, and then you can just, like, hold all your supplies, and then build pieces, and then unbuild pieces and get the full supplies back whenever you want. So it is really nice.
So we got super autistic.
Yeah, you can really get into, like, the builds now, because, like, you don't have to worry about, like, oh, I put something in the wrong place. Now I have to I just lost a piece of, you know, whatever building material. It's just there forever now. Get all your stuff back every time. So you can see how something looks, and then be like, that looks shitty, I'm going to do it this way, and take it all back down. In, like, a minute. It's not even hard.
But can you guys hear me now or no?
Yeah,
yes,
you can
unfortunately, yeah.
Cool. What was the favor, by the way? What was the favor that she thought she was having you do that was for her or whatever?
Driving her to a fucking re-up.
Oh, wow. All right.
Well, wasn't that nice
Well-
of her to let you do that?
Like, you got some too. Bitch, you needed a fucking ride.
Yeah, you would have none, bitch.
Yeah, this is why you have the drugs now that you would not have had otherwise. I don't understand why you think this is you doing me doing you a favor, or you doing me a favor. I'm sorry, that just doesn't make any goddamn sense. My brain refuses to process it. It's too dumb.
Yep.
So basically, because she gave you a little bit of the drugs, it was her doing you a favor?
No. She got hers. I got mine. It was entirely separate fucking transaction.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
She didn't even offer you any?
No.
Wait, did she give you anything? Did she blow you or something?
No. Oh, good God, no. Fuck no. Good, never. No. Oh, good God, no.
Hey, what happened? What happened, Mr. A mouth is a mouth is a mouth?
Not that
You
mouth.
get a fucking
Not that
blowjob
mouth.
from a fucking nasty.
I love
Not
how
that fucking
immediately
mouth.
it's like, no, not that mouth. You don't understand, sir.
Satan's like, I found the exception to my rule.
And to be honest, she's really not even all that unattractive. I just hate this bitch. I fucking hate her. Like at,
You know what
at her
though?
fucking
That's a
core,
good reason
I
not
fucking hate her.
for not that mouth though. Let's be honest. Like that's
Yeah.
a really good reason for. Like I don't.
Yeah, no,
wanna-
she sounds obnoxious. Fucking A, dude. Should be glad I tagged along with this. You gave me a free ride to get drugs.
I had the courtesy to sit in your car, and now you're gonna.
You're
I
welcome.
was gracious enough to grace your seat with the presence of mine booty.
You're welcome for giving me a ride.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. What a fucking cunt. What was it? Actually, you know what? There was a chick when I was like renting a place with a couple of guys who stayed on our couch for several months. Who offered like, what was it? She wanted to ride somewhere, and she's like, "I'll give you head if you take me this far. I'll just fuck you all the way if you just do this." And it was one of those moments where you're like, "Oh no!"
Ew.
Like.
You're like, ew.
Like that's not a
Like,
reward.
this is
That's a
obviously not
punishment.
the first
Like
time you've
the
made this
reward is that
offer.
you're farther away from me after this.
I'll pay you money to just go away. Right now.
It fucking exactly. You understand. You're like, the reward of giving you the ride is that I don't have to see your fucking face for the next several like days. Like this is a. I don't give. I don't want. I certainly don't want it closer to me. Like let's not do that ever.
I worked a couple of shifts at the bar recently.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been working there or fucking anywhere for a while. But the last time I was there, I told this guy, because he's just fucking pain in the ass, goddamn always. I was like, oh, hey, fucking OU, how's it going, man? I got your first few drinks, man. Here's $10. Go next door. Get out. Get the fuck out. I'm not dealing with your shit tonight. Get the fuck out. Here's $10. Go somewhere else.
$10, please leave, sir. Oh, that's fucking funny.
It's just, I can't with these fucking people, man.
Some people are that, dude. You know what? If you work in any kind of customer service where you get regulars like that, I 100% understand where you're coming from. That could get real fucking annoying.
Is this during the day?
Really fast.
I'm assuming this is like a day
this
drinker.
was at night.
Oh, okay. Not as bad, but still fucking. That's pretty bad.
Oh man, that is pretty funny.
You know, I was talked to by the owners. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all don't even run your business whenever. Y'all didn't tell me shit whenever I did actually work here. I'm not even working here now. I'm filling in a shift. I'm not No, I'm not paying attention to this.
Doing
Run
you
your
a
fucking
favor
bar.
by being here in the first place, and now you want me to, like, get after me for shit you never would have said anything about prior. Go fuck yourself.
I can't stand these bitches.
Well, those are the ones that basically are running the business into the ground and won't sell it to you, right? Like, so it's
No. They're not running it into the ground. They're allowing their friends to run it into the ground. They're not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's even worse.
So technically, they're actually causing less harm by just doing nothing.
Technically speaking, that's less harm, but it's still...
Technically, yes, that is correct. Which is the best kind of correct.
Oh, I like how if you want to build the slavery wheel now, it's under the list of companions. It's like, here's a companion building thing, and you're like, oh, what? Oh, come on, that's fucking not real.
Why don't they call them unpaid interns?
That's my preferred name for it. I like to call them unpaid interns. I much prefer that. Or alternatively, fun employees. I feel either way really conveys my genuine feelings about them.
Unpaid involuntary interns.
That's
a little wordy,
call them slaves.
I mean, that seems a little hard.
Thrall.
Or sentient sentient fuckholes.
Oh no. They're just fuckholes. I like that idea.
Living meat sucks.
Meat. Oh, you know what? I'm fine with calling them meat. I'm 100% okay with that. If you want to, yeah, I like the idea.
No. Meat sock. It's way worse.
Oh, meat stock?
Meat sock.
Meat sock. Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, that is worse. Oh, wow, that is pretty savage, actually.
Speaking of weird shit to do with your dick, there is a movie that you all need to fucking watch.
There's a movie.
Do tell.
Glorious.
That's the name of it?
It starts off just being like some, generic kind of weird B-list horror movie, and then as it goes on, I swear, like you will sit there and be like rocking in your seat, like no, he's not gonna, he's not gonna fucking do it.
Fucking stupid.
He's not gonna fucking Oh my god, no. Like yeah, it fucking watch it. Holy shit, it's a dumb fucking story told incredibly fucking well. Hold on, what's that?
Let's see, I want to go to...
Oh, no wonder it's on Shudder. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Shudder is one of those like horror streaming service. A whole whack of indie horror movies on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, you get to see some stuff that you've never seen before, and they do some really creative, creepy stuff. But at the same time,
creative is a word for it. Yeah, it's shit happens.
Yeah,
it really happens.
There was, or there is, an indie movie on there I kind of want to see. It's called Blood Machine, and I saw like the first part of it. They had that on YouTube that you can watch, but you have to get the streaming service to watch the rest. Now there's other ways to see it, but I haven't quite done that yet. Well, hold on a second there.
Building very tall
Damn it.
things now.
But just as an incredibly brief synopsis of the movie, the guy gets trapped in a fucking rest stop bathroom with a sentient glory hole.
Oh, that's an interesting idea that
Wow.
I feel is probably meant to make me feel as uncomfortable as I feel right now thinking about that. Wow, what a horrible fucking existence.
Yes.
Is
What's
it
that? Your
a
ascension
is it a happy
glory
fun
hole?
time sentient glory hole, or is it the
No.
malevolent glory hole?
No, it's one that seems like it's benevolent, but like everything it does is just creepy and fucked up and wrong and just awful and scary as shit.
I'm imagining a glory hole doing play-by-play, like being an announcer for whatever action is
and then she
happening.
put her tongue on this thing, and then
Oh, he's got his cock through the hole.
But it also has like one of the best lines that out of context it means fucking nothing, but like in context is like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, I fucking love this fucking movie. It's so goddamn dumb.
I mean, is there a movie
Where can one
that
find
isn't
this
though?
glorious
these days?
movie? What
There are-
streaming service is it on?
I don't fucking know. He said it was on Sugar or some shit.
Oh, I'm assuming you're not paying for this movie. No, for sure.
No, this was me and a couple of friends sitting there high as shit, watching this on his pirate shit. Dude has his own custom server just to pirate, like his own private server just to pirate shit.
Oh wow.
It's honestly kind of impressive.
That actually,
Yeah, that
honestly,
is a pretty good idea. Oh fuck! Did it kick me off? Or is nobody saying anything?
No. I was just really quiet for a minute, and so I think so was Satan.
All right. All right.
I'm trying
Sorry.
to figure
My
out how to
apologies.
make something happen here, and it didn't want to work.
I'm concentrating super hard on my very dumb, mindless game.
Yes, that is exactly what is occurring. How did you know?
So is everybody enjoying my golden retriever puppy videos?
I don't know how many other people besides me have watched any of those. I would imagine.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, and I think I can be honest and speak for the room here. I don't enjoy anything you do ever.
Fair enough. Oh shit. Yeah. Again, only. You gotta admit, dude, he's a pretty adorable little puppy, dude.
I mean, is there a puppy that's not cute?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like all puppies are kind of like that's why you don't kill them.
That's why all babies are cute. If they weren't, they'd all fucking be dead.
That's fucking true. Babies are fucking annoying, dude. I don't understand why people put up with that.
They're also just ugly as shit. They look like meat that's just not ready yet.
Meat that's just not ready. Oh, that's
Like
fucking.
Like you look like a meal that's not prepared.
It has been prepared, ill prepared.
like less ill prepared than, or like more ill prepared than you're going to be for life because your parents are fucking awful. Just the worst. Like, you were fucked, kid. You're fucked.
Oh, what was it? Some guy was talking about, like, his job is to fucking help students, like, fit into college. Like, they don't understand how to, like, be social, like, others outside with, like, other people kind of thing.
Wait, he gets a job? Like, he literally gets paid to do that?
Yeah, like, that's his fucking job.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't think that's a. He's a social worker. He could just be a social worker.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you kind of like are like, that's kind of sad, and those people should probably not be in college.
Yeah, because they're going to end up shooting up the place. Like 50-50. They're going to fucking end up shooting up the place.
Like, what's the point of having somebody like that in the college? I don't understand, but...
I'm questioning them being allowed in the gene pool.
See, that's not an unfair question, though, you know? Because to me, it's like, all right, cool, whatever, you know, people send their kids to college, but the kids should actually be capable of, like, handling college. Like, you shouldn't, you know, just like, oh, well, you know, we'll just fucking give them, what do you call it, participation admittance or whatever.
There's too many fucking camels in the real world, man.
College should be for students that are, like, you know, above the fucking grade, not below the grade. You know what I mean?
I'm just realizing no one probably understands what I mean when I say camel, huh?
No.
No, explain yourself.
Can't manage life.
Oh, yeah, it's a good... That actually makes a lot of sense as a phrase. Yeah, there's a lot of people that can't manage life. That's a weird thing.
And to be honest, I'm getting to the point where I can't either, but it's not so much as an ability as it is a tolerance thing. My ability to go through life and not murder is getting very fucking... It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one.
You would think as you get older that you'd get more tolerant of people, but it like actually gets worse. You get more and more tired of fucking people's shit.
Because you've dealt with that stupid motherfucker before, like in some way, shape, or form, and now you have to keep dealing with that motherfucker.
Yeah, like I know, I recognize this type of fucking asshole.
Like, I've never met you before in my life, but I've met you so many fucking times.
And now I know how fucking obnoxious you're gonna be. Because I know you. Like...
And I still have to interact.
Yeah, and I gotta pretend that you're a person.
I have to acknowledge and accept we're allowed to just go around and make more people, and I'm not allowed to physically and chemically stop you from doing that, because now I'm committing fucking war crimes and shit.
God, how fucking frustrating.
It's too bad there isn't like some way you can like sterilize shitty people.
Hitler ruined eugenics. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there.
Yeah, he gave it a bad name, you think?
Yeah, sadly.
He attached it to the wrong people. You can't be the master race and just be like the short, stubby, fucking weird, hairy. Can't decide whether they all want to be all fucking brown hair or all fucking blonde hair. Just nasty fucking, like, just fucking pick a fucking weird thing and be that, Germany. God damn it, you can't have all the weird fucking shit.
Yeah, don't take all of the disturbing features and then. You gotta have more than just more than the just German features. Yeah, Germans are kind of a weird looking race, aren't they? They're not the coolest looking folks.
They are the redheads of a country. Like the women can either be just absolutely fucking gorgeous, or just downright fucking potato trolls.
Yes, that is a very true
And
statement.
the men all look like they are putting on harnesses and fucking tools and shit on the potato trolls.
Yeah, but you got to remember, no matter what the women look like, hot or not, they will all be willing to shit on you, or be shit on themselves.
True. I mean, a weird thing to like connect, but 100% accurate.
I wonder if a German dude moves to Cleveland and goes to like an IKEA to just buy like a glass table, if everyone understands the joke. Like if everyone just understands what's happening.
I get the joke. Oh, and it's a funny joke.
There's so many things wrong with me.
I mean, if they're wrong with you, they're wrong with the rest of us too. It's not like
That's for sure.
like there's a fucking exceedingly large amount of innocence coming from this side of the table.
For sure, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing
I
but
imagine how long it would
here.
take for me to be completely kicked out of my karaoke group if they heard me fucking talking in here. Oh no.
I don't know. I'm just judging
Some
about
of them are rational. Some of them are fucking retarded.
like the APM on these nerdy little fucks that you fucking do karaoke with.
They're they're not bad people. Like they're not the kind that like I would
I
genuinely
disagree.
just want to fucking kill. The majority of them. Well, there's a few of them. Like there's a dude from like Argentina. Like everybody I know who's from any kind of South American country is like, yeah, no, socialism is awful and you're stupid. Like, just no matter what, whenever anybody talks about it, they're just like, no, it's dumb and you're stupid for thinking it's good. Hands down. Like there's a few fucking crusty old fart guys that are hanging out there that I usually like to chill with. That are more rational as far as humans go.
Nothing better than a crusty old fart.
Yeah, that's right. Crusty farts. It's where the magic happens.
So gross.
You don't want the magical crusty farts?
No.
It's not a thing you're interested in.
I do yearn for a simpler time when I could enjoy the Magic School Bus and not sit there and watch it and get angry of its scientific inaccuracies.
Oh yeah, well I mean the Magic School Bus. What are you gonna do?
I as an adult yelled at fucking Miss Frizzle.
Great.
Oh no, Satan!
You're not following the science, Miss Gristle.
Watching fucking Magic School Bus and getting mad at it. I fucking love
it. Although, yeah, if you think about it, that is fucking kids up if it's anything that's inaccurate.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. I think
I'll go back to that therapist I called a faggot and say like, it makes me sad too, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not as bad as queer kid stuff, I guess, but still, could be pretty bad.
I don't remember that. I actively don't remember that. What's that? And then don't tell me that.
God damn it! I'd forgotten of that thing's existence. That shit really was fucking. Does that bitch still make videos?
Yeah, but she moved on to doing like weird fucking sex ed shit for like teens.
Which person is this?
You don't remember Queer Kid stuff? That fucking Lindsay chick with her
where she
fucking teddy bear?
was trying to like fucking do weird grooming shit with little kids.
Yeah, where
the
her
guys
stated
calling it a
target,
children's show.
her stated target audience was 3 to 7-year-olds.
Yeah. You know what? I know you're not a fan of Steven Crowder, but I kind of like his thing of how about you just don't fucking say anything to little kids about sex? Like, how about you just How about that's not something we need to have discussions with children about? Like, you know,
I don't understand people who actively like go out of their way to talk to children.
Yeah,
and you know what? That's a fair point too. I'm not
you're
interested
either
in talking with little kids ever. To be honest, I don't want to.
You're either an incredibly good person trying to help children, and in which case you're fucked up in the head, like there's something fucking wrong with you, or you're trying to fuck or eat the kids.
Yeah, I think I think we all know that they're trying to fuck the kids. Like that's like painfully clear.
Because otherwise, you're just spending a day talking to children
on purpose.
Why? Why would you? Why? They're fucking children. Have you heard them talk? They're fucking stupid as shit.
That is very true.
It's like talking to the most annoying, dumb, drunk fucker at the bar, but at least that fucker can finish a story eventually.
Yeah, it'd be like me at the bar. Yeah, you don't want to get trapped in one of my tales because it's never gonna fucking end.
I've gotten really good at just like and just walking the fuck away really fast before they had a chance to like try and like
really start into the tale of whatever they're telling.
like mid tail.
No, keep talking. I'm listening. I'm in the other room, but I'm listening.
Like mid tail, I just like bye, and just like walk the fuck away. It's like I'm not interested in this. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave. And you can sit here and talk to yourself because you're bad at talking. You're bad at talking.
That's not a bad way to go though. Like I'm at first I was like, oh, that's kind of mean, but then I was like, nah, that's actually pretty smart. You just don't fucking do it. That works. I kind of like that idea of just we're just not going to get into this at all.
I don't like people, man.
It'd be weird if you did.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. If you ever work in any sort of retail environment, dude, you're going to end up hating people and having a low opinion of the human race.
Yeah, fucking.
I remember I had the fucking meeting with corporate with the tax office, telling them, you can't ask people if the government is their daddy. A formal written complaint.
Is the government your daddy?
Question.
No, I yelled at some bitch because like she was getting back $20,000. Sorry, no, she was getting back 30. This was the one that was getting back almost $30,000. It was like 28.7 is what she was going to be getting back, and she was mad that it wasn't enough.
Oh my God.
She made like $10,000 throughout the year.
What the fuck, dude?
And yeah, so I just fucking snapped and just started like I didn't yell. I mean, I might have cussed a little bit, but I didn't like cuss her out. I was just like, well, that's fucking retarded. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I cussed because I started speaking without my. I'm trying to not. Whatever. Like I started speaking my regular.
It's one of those things. It's a moment of. What was I supposed to do? The words that came out of her face hole were so stupid they required a response. You have no choice but you need to respond because it's physically painfully stupid. Alright, let's see. So I'm 1, 2.
Yeah, no, I like that. I still have a copy of it somewhere saved on a fucking screenshot. It was fucking Liberty Tax and with the fucking IRS and the fucking FBI and DOJ all fucking attached to it in the fucking email.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can't ask people if the government is their daddy.
Well, sir, respectfully, I disagree because I fucking did. Like,
It felt.
and this bitch was kind of dumb anyway. So really, I don't see why you're so upset.
She was really fucking dumb.
That's hilarious. Is the government your fucking daddy? I don't understand why that would be something that would make someone mad. Like, it's just a fair question. Although with you, I'm sure you started the conversation with bitch in a really condescending tone.
I didn't even do that. I really
Really?
wanted to, but I didn't.
That's okay. That's kind of impressive, honestly. Like, I kind of feel like you should be. They should at least take that into account. Is that why you don't work at the tax place anymore, perchance?
No, I mean I'll be actually. I'm supposed to be going up fucking tomorrow to do some shit, but
Oh, you know what? I think. Yeah, that would be really fucking annoying. I can see that being like.
So yeah, this Dishonored 2 game, it's like it's a Bethesda game, but somehow the combat is actually worse than like Skyrim. Which I didn't think was possible. They pulled it off.
Bethesda, but worse.
That's impressive in its own special way. That is genuinely impressive.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, you guys really went out of your way to just be really fucking dumb.
I'm hoping the storyline at least pays off here. It's fucking weird though. Can I play the piano?
Yeah.
Fuck, are there any enemies still in here?
Yeah, somehow, while being incredibly incompetent in most every other way, Bethesda somehow managed to get some pretty decent storylines a lot of the time. Like,
yeah, well, it's the only good part of the game, really, is they fucking put a good, decent story together. I never played Oblivion. Is Oblivion actually worse as far as the fucking combat and shit?
I also never played Oblivion.
Oblivion was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Was the combat fucked up though too, like the way Skyrim is, or better, worse?
I mean, it was about the same, I'd say, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, my son played it, so I kind of watched him play a bit. The jumping and stuff seemed kind of unrealistic. Like, it seemed like you could jump really high and really far once you got that shit leveled up.
Okay, so there was some weird stuff with Oblivion and Morrowind, where it was essentially a case of what do you call it? God, my brain just fucking stopped functioning. That's par for the course.
Congratulations, you're a YouTuber now.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
Congratulations, you're a politician now. Congratulations, you're a doctor now. Congratulations, you're a teacher now. Congratulations, you're a police officer now.
Probably.
Or and you can also be a lawyer in Texas. At least if you're writing
Really?
legislation, like actually writing like the language. Holy shit. they need to get citizens to proofread shit before it becomes actual fucking law.
Oh yeah, that is a very true statement there.
No, and not even just like getting them to approve of what's in it. No, just getting them to like make sure that the language is what it's supposed to fucking say, and they're not making a law that says the opposite of what it's supposed to fucking say. Because Texas does that shit all the goddamn
and
time.
They don't understand grammar and punctuation and spelling. Yeah, there's a lot of people who genuinely concern me with how fucking bad they are with things that you shouldn't really be bad at, like spelling.
Like we had a law go into effect in Texas a while back. You know how everyone started doing like the pull over law, whatever, in a bunch of states, where like if a police car or an ambulance or whatever is on the side of the road, like you're supposed to pull over or slow down to a certain speed, whatever, to give them. Like the language in our bill was so fucking bad. Like what actually came out as law, like not like the first draft, like what actually became law and had to get like fucking done after it became fucking law. In no uncertain terms, says that if an emergency vehicle is on the side of the road, you are to pull them over.
All right.
And not doing so is a fine of up to $5,100, not 15.
Quite often I've thought to myself, you know what? An ambulance on the side of the road needs to be pulled over by me. That makes perfect sense.
Or them mixing up some of the wording in the most recent gun bill, the constitutional carry thing that they did last year.
Oh yeah.
Basically, making all the things that were supposed to have become legal now illegal, and things that are way the fuck more dangerous are now what you're supposed to do technically until like the law got fixed, because otherwise you're doing it illegally now. You were violating the law by doing it safely. Do not put your gun away if it's in your car. You keep it in the fucking seat.
Isn't that like what the cops really don't want you to do?
Right. But like when that law first came out, that's what it was required, because putting it in your glove box was concealed carry. And if you didn't have a license for concealed carry in the state of Texas, that was illegal.
Yeah.
So you had to keep it in your seat, in plain view, to make it not illegal.
That's a weird choice.
And they did it so fucking badly now that a lot of the fucking gun charges that are being prosecuted, still a year and a half, 2 years later, are just not even being fucking looked at anymore, and they're just being fucking dropped. Like, they're not prosecuting them because they fucked up so horribly that they cannot actually prosecute shit because
justifiably go through this whole process with you because we were dumb and we admit it. That's really rare in the government for them to ever be like, we don't want to take your money.
Oh no, it's we don't want to have to justify putting somebody in prison whenever there's going to be fucking lawyers and fucking journalists and fucking Amnesty and blah blah blah, all these different fucking groups looking into it and pointing it out to the public how bad they fucked this up. So they're just not putting themselves in a situation where they have to comment on it at all.
Admit to being an idiot.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So it's not that they're acknowledging that they fucked up; they're sweeping it under the rug. It's so god damn it! It's so fucking dumb. I hate my state, kinda. They're a little.
You want to switch?
No.
You come live in California. I'll go live in Texas, and
No, summer's over. All the wildfires are done. I can't even burn half of it down.
Oh, we're in our like real big heat wave right now. Like we always get like 1 or 2 weeks a year where there's a big heat wave in California, and it was like 115.
Can we swap for like 20 minutes?
For what?
Can we swap states for like 20 minutes? That's all it'll take.
Why?
I just want to burn half of it down.
Oh yeah. I don't think you need 20 minutes. If it takes you 20 minutes to start a fire that burns the state down, you're not trying hard enough.
I got to get high first.
Yeah, they're doing it without even trying, dude.
I got to get high
first. Do a
first.
gender reveal party for your fucking 12-year-old or whatever. It's fucking ridiculous. That's like how all of our fires start now. It's fucking obnoxious. It's like, what was that? You're fired? Oh. Well, we wanted to announce to the world that we were having a little baby fucking hobbit or something. Yeah. I don't know. What are they?
Oh, was it black?
No. It's just like every time they have to announce their fucking child, it has to be with pyrotechnics of some kind. Despite the fact that we're like in a drought and prone to fires. I don't know.
I'm honestly
why this is overly complicated. It fucking seems
this is more of a
Haven't
like
you been in a drought for like 40 years though?
Pretty much.
I'm always surprised this is like an Eastern and Western thing and not so much a Southern thing. Because we're the ones that really like to just set shit on fire like all the fucking time. We should do it better than everyone else does because we don't actually burn shit down. We just burn shit and blow shit up.
Good, a good explosion now and again is not such a bad thing. People complain too much about things like that, and it's silly. Like, can't we just have some nice fires and explosions again, guys? Make America flammable again. Yeah, everything in California burns all the fucking time. It's really obnoxious.
Except
now they're going to do rolling blackouts, apparently. Again.
Oh, intentionals?
Yeah. One of my favorite things about California is they shut down like half their power stations and then started doing like rolling blackouts, and you're like, what? Like, why? We obviously don't need this. It's just obviously there's no reason at all. This is
thing is though, if they're intentional, they're not blackouts, they're brownouts. Why are they not just calling it what they actually are?
Oh, brownouts. Yeah. It's no. You can't use your AC, guys. It's 115 degrees outside. Don't turn on your air conditioning. That's not okay. Can't have that.
So they're not actually forcing it. They're just telling you like what to do and what not to do type shit.
What do you mean like not forcing it? No, they're just shutting off the power to places periodically for like short periods of time. Yeah, they're brownouts. They're definitely brownouts. We had those before, and it was fucking
30, 45 minutes to an hour or so, but they won't last longer than that.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So far, we've been kind of lucky. I don't think we're in any of the grids they're shutting down. And the nice thing is, this is the first year we have air conditioning.
Do you live around white people?
Like my neighbors are fucking as Mexican as it gets. Like 30 of them live in the fucking house. I live in a very mixed race suburban community. There's like Mexicans and blacks and whites. We all live together. Nobody, weirdly enough, nobody fights. There's no racial tensions at all.
Oh, they do.
Politely ignore each other. How it should be.
My neighborhood, like when I moved into this place originally, back when I first moved in when I was younger. Now I'm fucking back here and it's weird. I fucking hate it. But like it was a very ethnically diverse neighborhood. And, like my grandmother was always like very like trying to find that in a school district and a neighborhood and yada 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 because both of her grandkids were fucking mixed, you know. Now it's just black as shit.
Really? I've never had a problem with like black or Mexican neighbors. They're always chill. I mean, I've never.
The ones that own their houses are great.
Problem with it, like, didn't make any sense to me.
The ones that rent suck ass.
Oh, you know what? Everybody in this neighborhood, for the most part, owns their home. Yeah. Maybe it's a rental versus ownership thing. Like, why would you have any respect for something you don't own and you didn't have to fucking pay for?
Yeah. Like the renters that fucking moved out and had the fucking, the contractors that came in to fucking fix shit. And it took me a while to realize what happened, because, like, I didn't see shit for you know, a couple of months, like, month and a half, 2-3 months or so, is when I first started seeing the mice after the fact. But they were fucking tearing out drywall and shit whenever they were coming in to fix shit after the fucking renters left.
Yeah.
We got the fucking rats for fucking them.
Oh, okay, yep. I see how that works.
Fuckers. And because we didn't realize for so fucking long they were there, because they were just, you know, in the fucking walls and shit and hiding, and we didn't see them. No, they're fucking got them everywhere.
Yes. No, that is... Okay, so we had a problem where we were getting rats and mice that were coming in through... what do you call it? Like the fucking holes in the floor. They were just... I don't know where they're coming from, but they were a real obnoxious pest, and they're coming in through, like, floors in the hole, or holes in the floor, and, like, little parts of our screen door that weren't shut all the way or whatever. And we had to have a company come out and actually do, like, a whole, like, rat proofing thing, where they literally went around our house and physically made sure that, like, what do you call it? There was no way for the rats to get into the house anymore, and that's what took care of our rat problem.
See, unfortunately, I live in Texas, where there's quite literally one giant hole around the entire house at every fucking house.
Okay.
Like that's why, like, just building in Texas is always a bit more expensive. Like, at least doing the foundation is.
Yeah,
because
that makes sense.
They basically have to build it for it to... It's gonna fail, so we have to make sure it doesn't fucking collapse after it fails.
Okay.
Like, there's redundancies built in place, because, like, your foundation is gonna fuck up, and you will have, like, fucking... like, good, like, fucking 2-3 fucking inch cracks around your fucking house.
Wow. That's pretty fucking crazy.
And, like, the only way to avoid that is to get those fucking holes with the hoses that wrap around your house that have the little fucking holes in them that just constantly fucking spray water. Like, just a little bit all the fucking time. But when you have those running constantly all the fucking time, that's a shit ton of fucking water.
Huh. That's fucking weird. Whatever works, though, I guess, you know? Like...
Well, no, like, almost nobody fucking does it anymore. They just kind of got used to just, there's fucking holes there. Like, there's just a little gap that just runs around the fucking house.
Always gonna be there, nothing to be done about it?
Pretty much, yeah. It is what it is.
Oh, fun times. You have good neighbors.
That's not a neighbor thing. That's just the fucking ground here is just fucking dry as shit. Like, even when it's not, like, we could have fucking an entire month's worth of rain, it wouldn't even change it. Like, it's still just gonna be like that.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy. That's yeah.
Yeah. The foundation is like I said, they've learned how to build for it, and it works perfectly fine. But there's always that crack that just runs around every house.
Yep. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Nothing. No. It's always going to be there because it's a design feature that's required for building anything in that fucking part of the world.
Climate.
Yeah.
Geography. And as you know, if you watch a whole lot of the One Piece YouTuber, Tekking 101, geography is everything.
I watch so much One Piece YouTubers. I don't, remember that specific one, but yeah, I'll remember that.
He's actually really fun to watch. Not even because of the One Piece shit, just because he's just a fast talking, weird, neurotic, fucking ranty, can't keep a train of thought for more than 10 seconds, fucking
Kind of
spaz.
fella.
Like he's just generally entertaining to just sit there and watch him go off on tangents. There's like, we're supposed to be talking about a fucking show about fucking pirates. Why the fuck are you giving me a fucking lecture on fucking jellyfish? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, jellyfish are definitely a very important aspect of most One Piece episodes.
No, not once.
Pretty normal thing that you talk about all the time, constantly with jellyfish. You don't talk about jellyfish a lot in One Piece. It's not a normal thing.
No, not even a little bit.
Oh, weird. I don't know. Man, I lost my fucking elevator. Sad.
Although, I think the only time jellyfish were even mentioned in One Piece whatsoever was within like people talking about the show, because nobody knew what the fucking axolotl was. So they just assumed it was a jellyfish because it made a fucking weird slime monster. So yeah, it's fucking jellyfish, right? Jellyfish. Yeah, we're just gonna go. It's jellyfish. Fuck it.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
And still to this day, I'm not sure what a fucking axolotl is, but
You're talking about those ones that's like AXOTL or whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's
those
a
are
weird
like
fish
little
thing.
fucking amphibian lizard-looking things that float around in the water, and they're kind of cute, and everybody likes them for some reason now.
Jellyfish.
You know what? They're not far from jellyfish. That is actually a point to be made in favor of the jellyfish. You gotta enjoy those jellyfish.
But no, like for real, he did a 9 fucking episode or 9 fucking video series about jellyfish facts.
Oh wow, okay.
For literally no reason other than the fact that he went off on a tangent one day for 10 fucking minutes, and then decided he was going to research the shit out of jellyfish, and then did fucking 9 fucking videos on jellyfish. Like I said, 90% of the reason I watched that dude has nothing to do with the show that we both like.
He's just very entertaining in general.
Because he's fucking neurotic as shit. Like
OCD is a hell of a drug.
He's a fun kind of crazy to watch.
Oh, okay, yep, I can appreciate that.
The whimsical crazy.
Yeah.
Whimsical. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Ooh, will I make this climb or will I just die? Aw.
Oh, you made the climb? I'm sorry,
I made
dude.
the climb, yeah.
I was kind of hoping for you to die too. I hope this for me every day, and it still never happens.
Oh, you hope to die every day?
Always, man. And I just keep
That's,
waking up.
It's a cheerful way to be.
You met me?
No, yeah, no, I'm not like seriously concerned. No, don't worry. I'd be a little worried if you came on the show and you were like, man, you know what? Today's a great fucking day. I'm feeling great. I kind of want to just just chill and exist for a while. It's feeling good today. I'd be like, oh no, what's going on? We ain't gonna see him again. This is his last fucking episode.
Or he's like, yeah, man, you know what? I changed my mind. I do want to live forever.
Oh,
good God,
Be
no.
disturbing.
I want to see what everything looks like in a billion fucking years. That'd be awesome.
I don't even want to see what it looks like tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not getting any better at this point. It's quite the opposite.
Ugh. I mean, in your guys' opinions. You never know. It could be awesome in like 20 years.
Seems
Yeah.
unlikely, but all right.
I mean, you should be as cheerful as I am. I'm super cheerful. I'm not even eating carbs right now, and I'm fucking cheerful. No more.
All right.
Oh, I shouldn't have came down here. Damn it.
There's no carbs down here. Fuck.
There's no carbs down here. Where do I get those? I'll put the elevator in backwards.
Can't you just put another door?
It's more like it's right next to a big column of pillars, and so the thing, if your elevator's at the top and you want to call it to the bottom for some reason, is like inside of a pillar and you can't touch it. So I gotta turn it around so I can.
Couldn't you just put another door on the other side of the elevator?
No. No, I'm just building a giant platform.
I feel like you're just being contrarian, and you don't need to be. I just put another fucking door.
No, because I'm contrarian and I don't need to be. Alright, let's see if this works. This is a very tall base. I am probably setting myself up for some bad shit.
You know, it's the number of pieces, right?
What? Oh,
Like when it comes to the purge. Yeah. So it, like you could have a super tall fucking base with just like
50,000
4 fucking
floors.
yeah, like 1,000 floor base, but it's only fucking 4 fucking units wide.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
itty bitty ass fucking base for the purge, but fucking decorations and shit counts.
So, decoration counts for that? Oh, wow. Well,
yeah.
Then I don't think this base has much to worry about. Whatever purges happen are definitely going to be happening at my other base, because it is... you know those sandstorms that come through?
Yeah.
It's big enough that if you stand in the middle of the building in the sandstorm, it counts it as no shelter because the computer doesn't understand that you're in a building.
I'm sorry, what?
So my other base, when it's in a sandstorm, the computer gets confused, and in the middle of the base, it's like, oh, you must not be in a building.
How many autism hours did you put in? Like on a scale of like fucking Minecraft to Roblox, how fucking autistic
I've
did
never
you get?
played Roblox. Is it
Yeah,
as good as Minecraft? I always assumed it was like a Walmart brand.
It's Minecraft for kids who can't communicate past just fucking finger fucking their mouths and just yelling at shit.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's definitely not as far as Minecraft, but or it's definitely not as far as Roblox, but it's Minecraft level for sure. If you let's see, I have to go there anyway and drop some shit off. But like I put all the crafting stations that you need in there, and it just barely takes any room, and I was like, I think I might have overbuilt. Like, there may be
like that giant fucking big
City?
ass fucking like 3-story fucking base that I built in the middle of the fucking Valheim.
Oh yeah.
Like I put every possible thing I could put in the fucking base, and I was like, I have way too much room left. I put a fucking zoo in here. Fuck. I put a whole fucking zoo in here, and I have room to spare. Shit. But to be fair, that was on the cheat server.
Oh,
so
the cheat
I
server? I didn't know there was a cheat server.
Well, it's not. It's just you do like your own little private server, and you can turn on the purge or turn off the purge.
Oh yeah. Like if you're playing solo, like on this, I'm playing on an official server. I'm sure sooner or later my base is probably going to get deleted by well, you know what? To be fair, it's not that big compared to other people's bases, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. But because it is a PvE server, not a PvP, and obviously, I think the majority of the people on PvE are there to just build cool shit.
I mean, yeah, they just get eat their fucking autism fucking Wheaties and go to fucking town.
Yeah, which is why I'm on this why I'm on this server, as a matter of fact.
Them Wheaties is delicious.
Them autistic Wheaties are great.
You can't, but you gotta be careful how you say they're great, because might be infringing on some fucking
some racist shit.
They're great. No, bro, can't fucking say it like that.
Don't say okay either, because okay is racist and something.
Okay, KK.
Okay, KK. Hell yeah. Man, what else do I need to put up here? I need some more support.
You got a lynching tree?
So you know how it is. You gotta support builds when you're building in Valheim or Conan.
You definitely need a lynching tree.
Yes, I need a lynching tree.
I know you actually built a giant platform that I'm going to make into a party. You have to respond.
Oh man. So I'm just looking down at my base. I don't know if this is on the stream or not.
I wouldn't know.
It'll be there in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
I'm
just
not
looking from down here, I'm just looking at. Well, I mean, you don't need to see it. I'm just looking at it and going, yeah, that's probably about 200 or 300 fucking individual decorations standing on this base that I'm taking down right there. I'm counting 6 or 7 beds. I don't know how many fucking plates and cups and bowls I put all over that fucking base. Tables and chairs and shit. Because I made several bedrooms and furnished them because it was entertaining. That's probably what I'll do. This is for in my other base that I've built. Oh, you know the unnamed city in Conan? You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's that obelisk that you can go to that's right outside it. You just go past the giant scorpion and then you're at the unnamed city.
You know the unnamed city has a name if you actually follow through the whole story, right?
Yeah, but I like calling it the unnamed city because that's what everybody calls it. When they're chatting about it and whatnot, and you're talking about it, it's nobody gets the reference if you call it by its name. I don't know what its name is though.
I did at one point because I went through and did the whole. I got beat the game, or at least as what there was at the time.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that they've added shit, but I went through.
Oh yeah, well, there's sorcery now. You can cast spells and shit.
I mean, I always could. Did you not see my fucking wall of fucking dancers? That shit was fucking captivating, bro. Mesmerizing.
No, it's officially in the game now. They added sorcery.
I got it.
You can summon demons.
I'm in the game?
And you can raise the dead. You can command a group of, I think, up to 4 zombies if you spec your character correctly. Which is kind of cool. You can get 4 zombies chasing you, following you around, killing shit for you.
Can I name it Cecil?
I imagine. Oh, and now there's human sacrifice.
There always was.
No, you can literally collect a thrall, and there's a station where you go and you you knock a thrall out and you take it to the thing, It's a new station where if you knock a thrall out and you drag it to the thing, it goes through this animation that you can't cancel of you tying the thrall to the platform and then cutting its throat and watching it bleed out in front of you.
So they're just going all in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely one of those things where you're like, yeah, I don't know how that's working out for them, but
Oh yeah, I might get back into the game. Just long enough to murder a couple of my dancer girls.
oh, just log back into your old server, build the thing, and like, I can murder these people. Awesome. I think it's the same animation every time, so probably once or twice, and you've probably gotten all the entertainment value that's there out of it. After that,
I will make
annoying.
up to Samaj like 97, and I'll still be entertained. Go get the fucking the weird dancer girls from the fucking the Black Hand, the chubby ones.
Oh yeah,
Call them Samaj.
Samaj. He likes it when you do that stuff, though.
I know. It's almost not fun because I know he actually enjoys it. But on some level, he still kind of hates it, so still enjoy it.
Poor Samaj. Doomed to be raped by Satan.
Lucky him.
Lucky him? Is it a luck thing? I'm sorry, I didn't know that was a lucky thing. I assumed it was pretty horrific.
6 of these, half dozen of the other, you know. Whatever floats his little man in the boat.
Whatever floats this little man in the boat. Yes. Yes, as long as it's sexually pleasing, it's fine.
I don't think that argument worked out well for Weinstein, but I'll give it a try.
Yeah, that's okay. I can't be the only one who fucking hates the Me Too, because it's like, bitch, you were fine with the casting couch when it worked in your fucking favor.
Oh yeah.
Now it's a fucking tragedy. Fuck off.
Yeah.
It was quick.
Now that
it was
you made
quick
it,
pro quo,
bitch about it.
and now you're trying to bitch about the fucking quo.
Yeah. Now that you've got the money and they can't fucking be like, oh, you're fired now, bitch.
Yeah, it's like, all right, hand in your career that you got from fucking the disgusting guy.
Because nobody made you do shit. You chose to. That was an option you had. You didn't have to do anything. There was no force. You could
Okay, well,
walk the fuck away.
specifically with Weinstein, that's not the case. Like in those casting couch situations, yeah, but there was a whole fucking bending that bitch over the fucking fern and like raping the fuck out of her. Whole thing.
Oh,
so,
did Weinstein
yeah,
actually rape somebody? Because I'm just talking about the casting couch in general, not specific cases.
But yeah, no, like with the Weinstein specifically, like yeah, no, like I wasn't saying, but like I was like, man, like no, like you don't get to bitch about it after the fact because you disliked your fucking choice that you made willingly. Like you were given an offer and accepted it. Should they have thrown the offer out there? No. If you would fucking turn them in at that time, yeah, all right, you're in the fucking clear. Good for you. Your conscience is fucking solid. Your career's probably fucking over, but your conscience is solid. But as soon as you accept the offer, no, that's you don't get to bitch later. Like that's something you just did.
Oh, that is terrifying when I fall off of my base.
But yeah, but in his case, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, so Weinstein was fine. He didn't actually like force anybody to do anything.
Oh no, he definitely did. Like he specifically did.
Oh, he specifically physically forced them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that's not cool. That's a different thing. Yeah.
Like I said, I was in the same boat with you, thinking that that's all he did, and I was like, oh, then no. Like, what? Why are y'all bitching? But no, like years later, after the whole fucking Me Too thing, it was basically fucking over. I finally got more details on it. I was like, oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah, I just meant the casting couch in general. Like, these chicks use the casting couch to get their careers, and then they're pissed off because they kind of wish that they
not
didn't have
famous
to
anymore?
again, like, anymore, or like they wish they hadn't. I guess I don't know.
Well, because it
Like,
didn't provide for them indefinitely.
oh, like you were gonna blow some guy once, and he was gonna take care of you for the rest of your life. But that's called marriage. Like that's the bullshit thing that they try to pull on marriage. Like, yeah.
Basically, yeah. Oh, what's that?
Time to go back up. Oh, I gotta wait for that elevator because I fell off the fucking roof. Damn it. Oh, this guy does not know how to use the proper there. God, I hate grammar.
It's grammar.
Shit. Shitty grammar. I'm still here.
It's grammar.
Grammar.
Say it right or don't say it at all.
Grammar.
Grammar. I hate grammar issues.
The one that really bugs me is people that put like should have or could have instead of the abbreviation should have or could have.
Shoulda, coulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, or should have, like apostrophe VE is should have or would have is what you're abbreviating. People say should have.
Oh, say should have instead of, like, I thought you were talking about like the writing part of it.
These are people who just don't read. Like they don't know how, so they just never have looked at words.
That is one of those things that's very annoying. Some people just do not know how to fucking read.
Oh, no, I find it grossly hilarious. Like it is the most fun thing to make fun of people for, because even if they don't give a shit, they are still deeply ashamed.
As they should be.
And like it just like it's like stabbing their inner child right in the fucking dick. Like no matter how Billy badass they think they are, if you hold the fucking book in front of them, say
like
read, nigga,
their inner
read.
child right in the dick. I like that. That's like fucking savage.
Fucking just writing down insults. And
oh man.
You can't even get mad at it. You don't even know what the fuck it says, bitch. I love fucking with that piece of shit. There's one specific dude I enjoy making feel fucking shitty for not being able to read.
Oh, really? Why is it? I'm curious, like, why can't he read? Is there... Like, is there more to it, or... Just
no, he's just a dumb fucking junky piece of shit who had rich parents who's, like, basically bought him everything in fucking life.
Oh,
and anytime his dumbass gets in trouble, they buy him out.
So he never has to deal with the consequences of his actions for any reason, forever.
Not fucking once, ever.
Wow. Yeah, I hate those fucking people. Alright.
But he is absolutely fucking terrified of me because everyone around him always... Because dude's fucking huge. He's like 6'5", built like a fucking tank. And he's just fucking retarded Mongo strength, fucking, like, dummy fucking strong. But, like, he's always doing that fucking, like, don't flinch bullshit. And I don't fucking ever.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. That is in general just a fucking obnoxious behavior.
Like the last time he did that shit, like I whispered to him, "Next time I put two in your fucking chest, bitch."
That's gonna be that's my flinch.
Never, not once has he fucking done that shit to me ever fucking again.
I like that.
I'm having a hard time envisioning an adult actually doing that. That's fucking amazing.
Well, adult giant fucking retarded man baby, but like it's
an adult, a child in an adult's body, essentially. I'm still in junior high in my head.
a permanently fucking dope fried, drunk, retard, illiterate crackhead.
All right, your friend
That-
Hunter Biden?
Whose main source of income, other than getting it from his aunt who just gives him money all the fucking time, is still to this day, in the year 2022, stealing copper.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's kind of sad.
But on that lovely and not at all fucking sad, depressing fucking note on our society, I'm gonna go eat food that's been made for me.
Oh, you're gonna go
All
hang
right.
out with somebody and get some food, have fun.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah. Enjoy your tasty
Thanks,
vittles.
I still want to titty fuck you in the mouth.
All right, man. I'll keep my options open. I'll let you know.
You're next after Smosh.
Oh, isn't that nice? Well, that's nice of Satan to, give you options like that.
I mean, I don't know why
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You're getting brought along and tortured like on the whole fucking trip when I go from like Canada to fucking wherever the fuck he lives at, like Iowa or some shit, right?
Who lives at where?
Fucking Arizona, right? And fucking was it
You've been within like a couple of miles of my home, dude.
Costa Vista?
Yeah, close enough, dude.
Cockta Vista?
Fuck it, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you fat bastards later.
Later, man.
All right, peace out. All right.
Never have we had this much entertainment from rape threats.
Yeah, it's always a good time. He's all talk, though. I mean, really. Like I said, he was within a couple miles of my house, dude, and I remain unkilled and unraped.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, you were ready, too.
I told you exactly where I lived, and I'm still alive. Fucking prick.
No. He realized that in order to truly torture you, like, the only way to do that was to not kill you.
Me. Yeah,
He
and
was
not
like,
killing me is
if
far
I fucking-
more
if I
cruel.
kill him, it's way nicer than if I don't.
So he's like, I'm going to drive right next to where he lives. Von Gogh. Totally disappointing him.
Oh, man. What if you drive to his house and he doesn't murder you? Is that even worse?
Yeah, it's right there, I guess.
Like, drive over to Texas and be like, I'm at your house right now. Why am I still alive? I feel disappointment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big letdown.
Be very unfortunate. That's me trying to encourage the audience to show up with, I don't know.
Yeah, I think my channel's gonna blow up, dude, with the puppy videos.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah, no, definitely. No, people are going to be...
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever done that before.
No, definitely not. No, nobody ever thought, man, you know what? Puppies are cute. People like puppies.
That and maybe cats. That's definitely never been done before.
Oh, no, yeah, cats is a totally new thing. Totally new thing.
I'm gonna get
There's
some
this
videos of the
fucking,
cat.
I think she's French-Canadian or Dutch or some shit. But her whole channel is she has like 30 fucking cats. And she just does weird shit to them. So she'll be like...
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. So like she'll test shit on them, like but not in like a weird fucked up way. It's just like oh, isn't that fucking adorable? The cats are learning how to deal with bubble wrap. Oh, that's fucking cute. So she'll like
Right.
put all her cats on one side of the hallway, and then like line the floor of the hallway with the fucking bubble wrap, and then video the cats walking across the bubble wrap for the first time. And that's all her videos are,
Nice.
and it makes like fucking millions of views. And it's like, well, I mean, kudos to this bitch. That's a fucking, you're clearly making a lot of money off very small amount of effort, and I approve.
Right. Well done.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where you're like, what? That kind of is depressing, you know? That's all it takes is you just to be like a fucking lonely ass cat lady living in some country, and you're like, I like to see what my cats will do if I give them pieces of tuna fish, fresh, sashimi style tuna fish, and it's like, well,
You giving that to a cat? Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of a fucking waste.
Yeah, they'll eat the regular fucking shitty tuna fish, dude. Doesn't even have to be albacore.
Yeah, I got fucking albacore fillets, and I was like, for some reason, I did not expect them to taste like tuna. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
It's supposed to be like thinking it was going to taste like salmon or something.
I was thinking like, well, they're like the fillets, like the tuna steaks you can buy.
Right.
I thought they would taste like whatever those taste like. I've never had a tuna steak.
Yeah, like the mahi or whatever.
Oh, mahi tastes real fucking good though. Mahi is some fucking tasty fish.
Yeah.
Holy shit. 10 out of 10 would buy again. Like I have a bunch of fucking frozen fish fillets, like salmon and mahi, and like this stuff we got from Costco called orange roughy or something.
Oh yeah, my mom gets that shit sometimes.
Yeah, and it's like I just use that so like if because I'm doing a low carb thing for dinners, I don't eat any of the pasta or rice or anything, and I'll only eat the vegetables if they're actually like real vegetables. You know what I mean? Because like corn and carrots and peas and shit are nice, like they tasty, but they're all fucking carbs. They're not really like vegetables. Like,
yeah.
You're not really eating like real fucking healthy there. Like that's just some silly shit. But so I just leave out all the heavy carbs from every meal, and it's been kind of nice. Just in general, like you kind of feel a little better when you lower the amount of carbs and you're not eating too many of them on a regular basis.
Yeah. Once you get used to it, I suppose. I should try that. 'Cause it's not. Yeah, it's shit I can eat. I don't like bread all that much, or fucking corn or potatoes.
Well, and here's the thing: if you do a low carb diet, you don't have to cut that shit all the way out of your diet. Maybe you're having BLTs for dinner one night, and you're like, man, I fucking love BLTs. I'm gonna have a BLT. But then just like every other night when it's something shitty that you don't really care about, why should you fucking? Why should you eat a bunch of carbs that are bad for you? Just eat like the protein and the add some more vegetables, like some more broccoli or asparagus or whatever the fuck other vegetable you happen to have to hand.
Yeah, dude. The other night, I guess I must have been like half asleep or something. But dude, I basically all I did was cooked like 6 strips of like the thick cut bacon, toasted some bread. And then, like, I peppered, put a little pepper on the bacon or whatever. And then just put mayonnaise on the toast. And it was all it was just the thick up bacon, mayonnaise, bread.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it tastes good, but it's like, probably needed something else. It's like one of the rare times when I kind of like having lettuce.
Oh, you're not a fan of lettuce? Fair enough.
Well, certain things. Like I said, like a BLT, although I leave off the tomato, so it's really just bacon and lettuce. A Whataburger. When I eat Whataburger, I'll keep the lettuce on.
Oh, really?
But yeah, anywhere else, Yeah, yeah. Anything else, it's generally no lettuce, no onions, no tomato. The basic shit.
Fair enough indeed. Alright, so I'm going to take this part away. I'm slowly adjusting my new base that I'm building.
Ah, nice.
Because, like, you know, it doesn't. I don't want to make a. Oh, so it's generally considered in poor taste in general to block off a normal pathway to like stuff that everybody needs to get to. So, like, if everybody goes to like this one cave, you don't want to block the path to the cave. That's rude. Could eventually get your shit just pulled off by a fucking angry mod. Although I guess they used to not worry about it, but in PvE, if like you block a resource, or even in PvP, apparently, like you can get they'll just delete your whole base.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I make sure whenever I build like a base that's on a main road or through fair, I build like a pathway through if I'm gonna block anything, so that anybody can just run right through, or fucking take a horse through without any real concern about, you know, having to stop or climb shit or go around in like a real fucking annoying way to get to some other, like take the long way around kind of thing.
Yeah, I gotcha. Because that is pretty obnoxious to just build it right on a main fucking main way through.
Yeah, and so like there's a cave where you get sulfur, fragments of power, and like and a special helmet that only that boss drops. And I'm next to it, so I really don't want to block off that fucking like block off that thing. That'd be rude as fuck. So I'm being very careful with what I'm doing, so I don't do it.
Get a nice breezeway to let everyone go through.
Yeah, just to be polite, you know. You don't gotta be an asshole for no reason. It's actually substantially smaller than the base I had there. I'm just making like kind of a hunting lodge sort of situation.
Nice.
And and it makes it easier if I ever get purged down here. I can have plenty of thralls to guard everything.
So did they ever fix that with the half energy thralls or whatever?
So the thralls are still shitty. The thralls are still shitty. They're not that great. But now that the servers are running a little smoother, they're not quite as bad to play with as they were when the servers were just starting out. And I guess like they did something because like I didn't change anything on my computer, and suddenly all of my my ping was like 3 or 4 times what it normally is whenever I signed into their fucking server, which is not normal at all for me. I usually have really good internet whenever I'm playing online games with anybody. So that was really fucking obnoxious, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's nothing to be really done about that. There we go. Now I'm just positioning all my thralls everywhere. Then I gotta take my old base the rest of the way down. Oh, that is annoying. That is a walkable floor. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is just fucking internet connection problems. Alright, I'll just fucking not worry about that guy. He can just sit there until he fucking dies. Oh, man. Oh, they did add events, though, too. Like, these wacky events that happen now. where the sky will just fill with like weird light and color, and then like fucking tentacles will come out of the sky, and then a whole like NPC camp, because there's little camps of like NPCs that are like bandit guys living in like, you know, shitty like tents or whatever, that just constantly like they respawn, and that's where you get your slaves, I mean thralls, where you get your thralls. And now, like, they'll turn into, like, Cthulian nightmares. Or Cthulian, depending on how you pronounce that. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'm not getting... The only... And then pets are the ones that are, like, the weakest, that are basically pointless now. Like, you used to be able to get, like, a tiger or a lion that could run around and, like, kill shit for you, and it was pretty badass. But, I'm just gonna keep my 4 Ninja Turtles. So I have 4 giant turtles that I named after the Ninja Turtles. And I have a bear that I named Xi Jinping, after the leader of China. Because he looks like Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh is a bear. So I figured that was just kind of funny in its own special way.
Nice. Oh man, I still can't believe that dude actually outlawed that shit. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, how fucking thin-skinned can you be, dude?
Well, and like, if you didn't want people to mock you, that was the worst choice you could possibly have made.
Yeah. Yeah, he obviously does not understand modern culture, and especially internet culture.
Oh yeah, no, that is one thing. The fucking establishment, like, they don't fucking understand internet culture, like, at all.
Yeah, you should never let anyone know something bothers you, because you're going to be bombarded with it.
Especially not if you're famous on the internet. My God.
Yeah, it's literally asking. It's literally asking for it, dude. Obviously they don't realize it, but yeah.
It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't understand why anybody would ever be like, oh, fucking...
Hey guys, this thing right here really bothers me, so, you know...
Yeah, if you guys could just not do that, not make fun of me that way, I really appreciate it. It upsets me, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay, yeah, we will... we're the internet. We will totally respect your wishes on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing to worry about there. We got you, man. We got you. That would hurt anybody's feelings. Oh, have you ever watched Lethal Weapon? Oh, obviously you've probably you've watched Lethal Weapon, and probably like Lethal Weapon 2. I don't know if you watched like 3 and 4, where it started to get all slapsticky and kind of like comedy driven.
Yeah, wasn't one of them with
Joe Pesci? Yeah, they brought in Joe Pesci for 3 and 4, and it's just like, oh, so cringe. I think he might have been in 2 for like a couple of minutes, but he wasn't like a main character. No, 2 was the diplomatic immunity. Diplomatic immunity.
Damn it.
That one.
Shit.
I'm sure you remember that shit, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, at the end. It's just been revoked.
Diplomatic immunity revoked. Yeah, and he shoots him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Well, you just tried to murder, like, my fucking family. Like, what do you fucking think was gonna happen, asshole?
Yeah, like, oh, okay, yeah, I will respect your diplomatic immunity, clearly.
Yeah, oh, yeah, 100%.
It would be rude of me to not just let you kill my fucking... Yeah. So fucking stupid.
Yeah, this shit was hilarious. What the fuck? Why can't I stand you on that fucking piece of floor?
What the fuck? Why is this not putting my... Alright, what the fuck did I just do? God damn it. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright.
Welcome to the club.
I probably should try to do a...
The only hashtag that you should ever really get into is the idiot club, because there's so many people in it, and you definitely won't be alone.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all idiots, dude. At some points, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Why deny it?
True.
Why deny
Yeah, I
it?
think Scott Adams, the guy that, well, initially, I guess he was known for the fucking Dilbert cartoons or whatever.
Yeah,
I
Dilbert or whatever
bought
it
one
is,
of
I
the,
think.
yeah, it's Dilbert. I had actually bought one of the books he wrote, which is, again, it got a lot of the cartoons in it, but it's basically him talking about, stupid shit that goes on in the corporate. And there's a point in there where he's like, yeah. So this was from obviously a long time ago. He's like, yeah, my pager wasn't working, it wouldn't even turn on or anything. I troubleshooting nothing, all that. He's like, so I go down to the pager store or whatever it was back then, and basically the guy just immediately like opens up the battery thing, turns the battery around, puts it back in, turns it on, it works fine.
Oh
And he's
no.
like, yeah. So basically, I was totally capable of showering, getting dressed, driving a vehicle down to that place, but I wasn't able to recognize that I just put the battery in backwards. He's like, we're all idiots sometimes. We're gonna do stupid shit.
Damn. Moral of the story, always check the fucking battery. Okay, something must be going on with my fucking computer. Because I cannot place people right now. That's weird. Are you beating on your microphone?
Oh shit! Oh, I didn't realize my phone was right next to it.
Yeah, it sounded like you were just lightly tapping the microphone for like a minute there. I was like what the
No,
fuck?
I had my phone like near my chest, and I was tapping on the phone, but that was probably like kind of gently pushing it against the microphone.
Ah, that makes sense. Alright, was it that specific throw?
God damn it! Sorry, I'm just doing something on the game here.
Oh, we're both doing that, yeah. I'm just logging out and logging back in because I need to place. So you have thralls and they can only be placed so close to each other and blah 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 when they're on like guard mode. And for some reason I keep getting the must be placed on walkable floor error. But there's nothing wrong with the floor. There's no reason they shouldn't be placed there. It's clearly the game is just fucking retarded. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm just logging out and logging back in to see what the fuck is going on.
All right.
And I think it's an internet connection thing or something isn't loading properly. The thrall has just disappeared? Alright, well, he'll show up eventually. Oh, here he is, okay. Man, this is just designed to piss me the fuck off. There's no reason it shouldn't be walkable. Oh, fucking Christ. One of these days I'm going to find out where the people that keep making money off of this game without ever fixing a single problem live, and I'm going to break all their fucking fingers. And then laugh while they cry.
Yeah.
It's
Those
gonna
people
feel
deserve it.
really, really good.
Suck.
It's gonna feel so good. Well, fucking look at the fucking pieces of shit that work at Bethesda. Like, they've sold Skyrim
Right.
like 50 million fucking times in 50 million different fucking iterations with the same fucking issues. like without
it's gonna
fixing a
require
goddamn thing. like, what the fuck?
That really is.
And,
so
and it's
fucking
not even
obnoxious,
like
dude.
little issues. Like 90% of the time, it's like, oh, that's a game-breaking fucking problem.
Yeah.
Like, now I
yeah.
can't beat the game. All right, cool, man.
Right.
Appreciate that, motherfucker.
But again, the community will fix it, so why bother?
Yeah, it's so funny. You have to play modded Skyrim in order to be able to finish the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Or download the unofficial patch,
Yeah.
because they don't bother to have an official one that fixes. Or compensate the people for fixing the fucking problems. Yeah, it's such a fucked up.
Well, what is it? They fucking they did that whole thing where they what do you call it? Oh, the words escape me right now. They released a whole version of Skyrim that was basically where they just took and bundled a bunch of mods together.
Yeah.
And then called it like a new game that they made, and you're like, whoa, motherfucker, what?
Like, yeah, I hope you're at least compensating them. But probably not.
Nah, and they're not giving any money to the people that made those fucking mods. It's fucking not
Yeah,
cool.
it's incredibly fucked up, man.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that I would never. I bought that fucking game, and I never would have bought it had I realized what it was before.
Yeah.
Before I had already paid the fucking money off of my credit card and was too late to fucking refund or something.
Yeah, I was unaware of it, and I didn't even play the game for years after it came out. Like, I don't think I played the game before 2014 or 2015, maybe. Like, I did not. And honestly, the only reason I did is playing it. I had made a couple of attempts at it, but I don't know. I was like, all right, how fucking cart as a prisoner or whatever. Like, I don't know. The beginning annoyed me with how long it fucking took to be able to do anything.
The unskippable, like, 5-minute scene to start.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not just you that annoyed. That annoyed everybody. Why? Because it was fucking stupid.
Yeah, completely unnecessary. Like, okay, I get you want to do the backstory, but
I'm fine with having a whole 5-minute scene in there. Just let me skip it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I want. I just want a skip button. That's all.
Yeah. Again, I get that you want to set the, it's basically a narration of, the story or whatever.
Yeah. It's a way to like bring you into the tale.
But you'll find that shit out anyway. Like, you know what I mean? When you're right then, you can find it on your way. I think actually I kind of prefer it, not knowing anything about what's going on at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is it like Morrowind? I think you just start off in a jail cell. And you have no idea what's going on. You're just like in a jail cell and the king, and then you got to deal with a bunch of shit, like right away. Kind of throws you into the game in the middle, and then you figure out all this other stuff as you go and you explore, and like you get a little bit of the lore to start with because the guy's like, "Oh, I'm the king," and you're like, "Well, that's fucking weird. I don't know why you just decided to put your faith in a random prisoner. That makes no fucking sense, but all right." Like, I'm in, this is a video game, I'll suspend my disbelief for a few minutes. But, fucking, yeah, it's nutty.
Wait, does Oblivion start off with you as a prisoner, too? Because obviously Morrowind does, and so does Skyrim.
I don't remember. Yeah, like, I'd answer you, but I genuinely have no fucking clue.
No, that's fine, dude. I don't need to know that bad. I was just curious. That just occurred to me. I'm like, oh, shit, you start off in a jail cell as a prisoner, obviously. And, Skyrim obviously is the same. You're in a cart or whatever, but you're a prisoner.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. It is weird.
Yeah, my son played a lot of Oblivion. I never actually played it.
I played Oblivion. I remember really enjoying it. I think that was the one where you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
It was you had a lot better functionality than Morrowind. It had a lot of the same issues that like Skyrim does because it's a Bethesda game, so it's basically
Of
dog
course,
shit.
yeah. Right.
But it was still a lot of fun. It was like there was some of the mechanics were pretty good, and it introduced like some other stuff that you didn't really have a lot of stuff that you could do with prior to that. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, my son said he really enjoyed it. And a lot of people claim they like it more than Skyrim. So I'm like, all right, I really got one of these
That's
days.
believable, though. That, to be fair, like his
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't think they were
story
lying.
was kind of not very I don't know. There was, or no way. I'm not thinking of Skyrim. I'm thinking of Fallout. No, I was gonna say Fallout 4 was like there really wasn't much story to Fallout 4.
Yeah, everybody seems to prefer New Vegas as far as the Fallout games.
The storyline in New Vegas and all the other stuff that goes on in the game there's so much more.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Also,
yeah,
Fallout
that's
4
another
gets
one. I've
into
never
building
played
bases, which is kind of dumb for that series.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, building your little settlement base or whatever.
And then, like, it introduced the mechanic of power armor. So, like, that up until then hadn't been a thing that you really had in Fallout, I don't think. If I remember correctly, I don't think there was power armor in any of the other, like, Fallout 3 or any of the other games. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right.
Or at least not in the way that it worked in Fallout 4. Because in Fallout 4, it was like, this is fucking god tier fucking items for you. Like, you're in power armor, you're basically unkillable unless you're real dumb.
Yeah.
Right? And so you would think, like, well, power armor, that's pretty fucking cool. But that's going to be hard to get. Like, it's not going to be super, super simple. Nah, it's fucking everywhere. Like, everybody has it all over the place, but nobody uses it for some reason, even though there's, like... By the time you're done playing the game, it's like you've got, like, 30 fucking sets of power armor. You're like... What was the point in this?
Right.
Like, well, I guess I just wanted to get one of each set in every possible combination of colors that I could paint it.
Yeah, I'm a completionist, goddammit.
Yeah, like, that must be what I was doing this for. That's totally awesome.
Right. I don't need 29 of these, but why not? They're there, I'll get them.
Yep, exactly that way. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Fill this back in. This is annoying. Okay, that's better. I'm taking my base down, but I accidentally put like a giant fucking hole in part of it, and so I was just like, I need to get that back. Yeah, the problem is I'm right next to an event that's almost always happening. And some asshole started fucking dragging over, like, super-powered enemies to fucking murder my thralls and my pets that were nearby.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, under normal circumstances, where I was perfectly fine. They'd never come over and bother me at all. It's just nice to be conveniently right next to the little...
where you get the good shit.
Where you can pick up thralls, like, really easily. Which was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Until some asshole decided that it was really easy to just lead fucking enemies over and let my thralls kill them because he didn't want to play the game, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, thanks.
One of those ones that wants to join a fucking raid or whatever.
Yeah.
Corner and collect XP.
Yep, exactly. They don't actually want to do any of the work, though.
Yeah.
Don't be expecting them to help out with that. That's not something you want to, like, expect. No. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, I never understood that, dude. Because, I've heard of that games. Because there'll be people that are, like, super powerful that want to go through some shit, but they have to have at least one other person join them. So, whoever's there, whether they're level 1 or whatever, And they're like, hey man, just join this and I'll kill everything. You'll get the XP.
Yeah.
But yeah, to do it like not when people don't know that's what you're doing is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. If
like,
you made the agreement, that's cool. But to just arbitrarily be like, oh yeah, whatever, I'll just
Yeah. Oh, it turns out this guy just joined and is going to be AFK the whole fucking time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That shit's obnoxious.
People suck, I guess, is the bottom line.
Everybody's an asshole. Man, this is kind of weirdly satisfying. Because prior to this, in the game I'm playing right now, like before they did the new building update, which is actually pretty nice. Sadly, the state they left the game in is dog shit. Like, there's a lot of errors they've reintroduced that are now like really like the walkable floor glitch, where I can't place my fucking thralls on guard duty in places where it should just automatically be like no problem.
Yeah.
But the building thing really helps because you didn't used to be able to get like all your fucking stuff back every time.
Oh, gotcha.
Or you'd have to pick up building pieces and like, I don't know, I have like 7 or 8 different building sets DLC. So if I build with like one set and then I'm making a new build, I generally don't want to build with that same set. So I'll build with like a
Yeah. Get a little variety.
Yeah. So I want to build. So I'll have to, destroy those pieces to get like a partial amount of the materials back, and then build with a different set. And so now with this new building system, I just get all my materials back every time, and I'm like, that's really nice. That's actually really fucking handy.
Yeah. Right on. Shit. You ever play any of the Far Cry games?
Far Cry? No, I've never played Far Cry, but I'll be fair, they do look really interesting.
Yeah, I've never actually played through one. My son really likes them. He's played like fucking all of them, or at least I think from 3 on, from 3 or 4. So yeah, I don't think he's gone back and played the originals or whatever. Yeah, they seem pretty cool.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's one of the games I got from when I went into God damn it, GameStop a few weeks ago, because I went in just to I was just killing time because I'd given somebody a ride to the Walmart, which is in the same parking lot.
Yeah. You're there all the time.
I'm going to go over there and fucking hang out. All right, yeah, because I knew I'm like, this is going to be in there for like a fucking half an hour or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll go over there and check it out. And yeah, they just happened to have a special where any of the games that were like $9.99 and under 4 for $20. So basically, you can get 4 games for $20.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got that. That was one of the games. I haven't started playing it yet, but yeah.
Almost
all of them are sequels. The only one that isn't is a spin-off. Is the Star Wars Squadrons game, which kind of sucks. Not all that great.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious! Somebody built a dick base. It's 2 small rounded towers, and then in the middle between them and then behind them is a much taller rounded tower. So it looks like a set of balls and a dick just hanging out on the side of a mountain. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, dude. That is pretty good.
There's nothing there's no game that what was it? Sea of Thieves wanted to let people fucking design and put their own flags together, and then they never did, as far as I know. Because I mean, everybody in the game was like, "Well, that's just gonna be nothing but dicks and swastikas." Like, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking.
Yeah. No, as soon as you said it, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna get fucked up."
Yeah,
it's gonna be incredibly fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm surprised we even got to hey, we're floating this idea stage.
Yeah, there was also a plaque above the cabin, the captain's quarters, that they were going to let people design their own thing for, like make their own sign for like their clan or something.
Yeah.
And that was another one where you were just like, I don't
How
think
did you
that's
not know
going to go
what
the way
was
you
going
think
to
that's
happen?
going to go, buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy pal, buddy friend, buddy pal.
Which one did I get? Oh, I got Far
work
Cry.
out the way you want it to.
I got Far Cry 4. That's the one I got. Yeah, all of them sequels. Far Cry 4, Dishonored 2, Uncharted 4, and the Star Wars Squadrons, which is basically, again, like a spin-off, essentially.
Well, you know what? Just because the movies suck ass doesn't mean the games can't be a lot of fun, right? I mean, that's
Yeah, no, I like the Star Wars
floor.
Battlefront, right? Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh,
those
that's
are pretty
the one
fucking
with
fun,
like a lot of shooting games, or you could become like Vader or Luke Skywalker, or what was it? A Han Solo, I think, is one of them.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Like the base game, it was basically the heroes. There's 3 heroes and 3 villains. So you had obviously Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, and then the villains. It was Vader, obviously,
Boba Fett,
Palpatine, and Boba Fett. Yeah. They added more like later on, like with each DLC or whatever. They would add like another fucking hero and another villain, because they added Chewbacca, Dengar, Nien Nub, who's that weird multi-cheeked fucking aliens with the big eyes.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was trying to think of how to explain that.
It looked like he had gills on his cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So him, Nien Nub, I guess is. I'm trying to remember if they actually added Yoda. Let's see, Chewbacca, Dengar. Dengar was like an assassin. Really in the, other than that one scene where Vader's talking to like all the bounty hunters, and he's one of the bounty hunters, basically. No lines or anything, but he was actually kind of fun because his backstory or whatever is like he's an assassin or bounty hunter or whatever.
Yeah.
Where most assassins will try to do shit stealthily, he just goes in and starts blowing shit up. He doesn't really give a shit if he kills other people or whatever.
He's like, fuck it.
Yeah, I guarantee that guy's gonna die. Probably a lot of other people too.
Yeah, really, I'm gonna kill my target for sure. Maybe a lot of other people, but definitely the target.
Yeah, his special power is basically he would hit the button and he'd like charge in and just start throwing out bombs left and right.
Somebody gonna die. That's all that really matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure the target's in here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I'll check the Rebel, see if I can get some proof of it. I guess, but.
Oh yeah, well, proof, evidence. What the fuck you mean? Would you want evidence for? Fucking? What are you joking?
Okay, Your Highness. Evidence. No way anything survived that.
Like, look, lady, you want dead people, right? Like, what are you fucking complaining about?
Yeah, I'm throwing in a bunch of extra dead people for you.
How about if you don't stop fucking whining about what I do, then there'll be some more dead people that maybe you don't want dead, huh? How about that? How would you feel about that, lady? No, probably not going to do that in the game. I don't imagine.
But yeah, those are pretty cool. Oh yeah, the Greedo was. That's right. I forgot.
Greedo, okay.
You know,
the one that fucking Han Solo shot, right? He's in the fucking game.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, well, this one had a bunch of, I mean, technically Vader's dead. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just from different whatever.
It was just a way to an excuse to throw in a bunch of fucking cool characters from like other games and shit.
Yeah. They never fucking had Yoda on them. which I find kind of inexcusable. He was in Battlefront 2, for sure. But yeah, I don't think they ever added him. That's probably why they didn't, honestly. They're probably saving him. They're like, nope, no Yoda this time. We're saving him for the sequel.
Oh, yeah. Make a Yoda hoppy little bouncy Yoda fucking demon.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
That was such a fucking weird thing to add in there that didn't make much sense. Yoda just turning into like a fucking like weird ass little hoppy demon thing.
Yeah. Are you talking about in the original?
Not the original. Obviously, that didn't happen in the original. But
yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, like how he hobbles in and goes around, fucks shit up, and then hobbles away.
Yeah, and you're like the whole time you're like, well, that's kind of fucking dumb.
Yeah. Does he really need to do these quadruple somersaults in midair?
Yeah, exactly.
Is
that really? Is that what we're aiming for? We're not aiming for anything better than that as far as like believability. Like we're just gonna be that fucking lazy. Is that what we're doing?
He's just unstoppable.
Yoda's magical hop frog style combat baffles the opponents. Oh, whoops! I went the wrong.
He was super powerful in Force, though, dude.
See, and if they'd had Yoda fucking just hurling shit at the Emperor left and right with the Force, doing just massive fucking items, like tearing the fucking wall off the side of the building or something, I'd have been fucking
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd have been fucking in with that. That would have been fucking awesome. But the way they did it was just dumb. It was like, it's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, let's make him super fast. Somehow in his tiny ass body, he's super strong.
Yeah, it just didn't make any fucking sense. You know, you're just like, oh, that's just stupid. All right, well, whatever. Move on, I guess.
Don't think about it too much.
Yeah, just be disappointed. Don't complain, though. You're not allowed to say anything, because if you do, you're a racist.
Yeah, or if they could have
sucks, blame everyone but us.
I guess, like, canonically, just said that, like, he used the Force to make himself more powerful with the lightsaber or something. I don't know,
is that what they tried to claim?
No, I'm saying that
yeah.
they could have, and that would have made more sense than, yeah, I can fucking swing a saber really fucking hard against people that are 3 times my size.
Yeah, I suppose that's better than... Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, at least address it, man. Shit.
Yeah, a little bit of like explanation would have been kind of nice.
That's the weirdest looking fucking... Jesus. Sorry, they have like this weird alligator caiman looking thing. It's like a statue. Caiman. Like on the tail, it's got like big ass frills, dude, that are like, I don't know. They're just huge. And then his snout is like really thin. And it looks like a spoonbill, like, snout.
Huh.
It's like really thin. And then at the end, it's kind of fucking, wider.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, that's just weird.
It's a weird ass looking alligator. I think I've seen that kind of alligator, though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually... I mean, obviously... But I think they just went a little crazy with it. Because this is obviously a separate universe or whatever. Where witchcraft can happen, I guess.
Oh, well, I was going to say there's like a real alligator that kind of looks funky.
Yeah, I think it's a caiman. It looks more like a caiman. Which is kind of a smaller alligator with a bit of a longer
Yeah, oh no,
stinger.
there's a caiman too. But there's maybe it's a crocodile? There's one that has like a real weird fucking long ass snout with like a spoon on the end almost.
Alright.
Like there is one that exists that sounds similar to what you're describing. So that is a real thing out there. And it's like super endangered because it doesn't really do well with people or like anything to do with people kind of thing.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Good.
Most animals
Somebody
don't.
understands what I'm talking about. Even if I don't, that's a good thing.
Well, I think I do. Now I'm not so sure.
I don't know. I saw a little like brief documentary on YouTube for like 10 minutes about it, and it was kind of fun. You know how that'd be?
Right. Indeed. Oh yeah, I love any of those nature fucking type documentaries.
Oh yeah. If I get way too stoned, I'll usually resort to like documentaries because whoever is talking has a very calming voice.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what's
they're
really
super
good?
like relaxed and chill, and you're like, oh, thank you
Oh,
for
fuck.
keeping me from freaking out, man.
Yeah, no, it was funny. Me and my brother, probably like, I don't know, late teens, early 20s or whatever, we were stoned and we were talking about like a jellyfish documentary, really cool. And then we like go inside, and like 20 minutes later, a fucking jellyfish documentary comes on the fucking Discovery Channel. I was like, holy shit, that is fucking awesome.
Just the timing of it was really nice.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm like, all right, let's see if we can speak anything else into it.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you might as well give it a shot, right?
Indeed. Nothing else seemed to work quite as well, though. Or at all.
No, never does. Never fucking does.
I think the universe would, let me keep up the ruse possibility for just a little longer.
What was it? There was a long ass time where I was on a pretty good hot streak for calling out the next song that was going to play on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'd just be like, oh, it's time for some fucking Sting. And it'd be like, Sting would come on, and I'd be like, whoa, that was fucking weird. And then, Sting song starts to end, and I'd be like, I think I just was really good at subconsciously remembering the playlist that they would play on all the time. I just didn't realize that I was dumb, like that I was like, oh no, that's just... You're just kind of dumb, and they play a playlist, and you just memorized it, but without really realizing that you did.
Yeah. Shit you can remember, yeah. Again, like you said, subconsciously.
Yeah, subconsciously.
Yeah, yeah. Turns out I'm not magic. God damn it.
Magic? I thought I was just like really fucking lucky. I was like, man, my luck is really fucking paying off right now. Like, god damn, I should go gamble. I'm on a hot streak.
Nah, I would assume they were somehow reading my... Go the whole paranoid route.
Oh.
That's fun.
You're like, they're reading my mind, these motherfuckers.
They're not even properly compensating me. They're clearly assholes.
Oh yeah, no, you can't with none of that. You gotta have compensation.
Yeah, I don't mind for stealing shit from my brain, but at least pay me for it. Shit.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Stealing shit from me.
I wonder how much, I wonder how well the people convincing themselves that they're being gang stalked back, like, before the internet.
Oh, yeah?
Before they could get online and fucking, because before, if you're fucking somebody that's that paranoid, how someone else that's also that fucking paranoid that thinks that people are fucking gang stalking you, dude.
Yeah, that is a whole different level of fucking paranoia.
Yeah, but see, again, a lot of good things about the internet, but a lot of bad shit too.
Yeah, a lot of fucking paranoia.
Yeah, paranoid people from all over can be talking to each other instantaneously. And again,
well, you get that retarded
feeding into their
bullshit
delusions.
what is it, fucking CRT?
Mhm.
I saw somebody on Reddit did a ask no stupid questions. They're like, what exactly is CRT? Like, not from your own personal politics or anything, but what is it? Like, what is it specific? Like, what is it? You know, what's its definition?
Critical race theory.
And you get all these people, and I put down, you'll never get an honest answer. You'll never get a standard, conclusive, intelligent, reasonable answer because none exists because it's just communist propaganda.
Yeah,
It's communist propaganda designed to convince people of stuff that makes no fucking sense if you actually think about it. Then I gave a couple of examples, you know, like the typical example of like, well, the only thing that matters as to how important you are is your race, and that's empowering, even though it's obviously like very racist way of looking at the world.
Yeah.
It's very sexist to look at everybody based on their gender first instead of based on what they've done or accomplished. You know,
Yeah.
super fucking
It feeds
sexist.
it feeds into again a victim mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have to imagine.
It's like making yourself a victim because.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would have to imagine it's got to be incredibly demoralizing if you're a minority and you're reading into that. You're like,
oh yeah, if you're basically
really
telling
no
everybody that like you'll never go anywhere in life because there's this giant cabal of evil white racist people that's gonna do everything they can to keep you from succeeding. Yeah, dude, that's super fucking demoralizing. I would imagine. Jesus, you know.
Yeah, because again, if you actually believe that, like there might be some people that are dumb enough to fight it or whatever. But again, if that was actually the case, why the fuck would you put yourself out there as fighting against that? Like if that's really true, they're going to take you out. They're going to fucking keep you down even more.
Well, you know there's that typical thing of like, you know, the whole system is racist and designed to be racist to keep black people from being successful.
Yeah.
Well, then why are black people allowed to occupy some of the highest fucking positions of power in the system?
Yeah.
Like every single there is no case where like they were like, no, black people aren't allowed to be this or that or the other. Like person in that system has always allowed them, and it's like I don't understand how you could look at that and be like racism. It's like I mean, if you're fucking brain dead, it's I guess. Or
it's
the basic
and honestly
intelligence
now,
of a fucking kumquat. Yeah, sure. Dude,
super
racist. Like,
And especially right now, you're like, dude, there are literally like fucking governmental authorities that are like, no white people need apply.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, if there's any racism right now, it's definitely all going the other way. Like that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with a bunch of fucking.
This is a Jim Crow shit going on.
White supremacists.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. And it's one of those things like everybody knows they exist kind of deal, but like, that doesn't mean they're everywhere, like hiding in the fucking corners.
Yeah, they're nowhere near. They're not an actual threat. They're just fucking dumbasses. Like if you again. Oh shit! No, it's already 10 after 6. I guess dinner time for you already.
They're telling me that dinner is ready, so we probably should. Call it a day.
Fine. That's good. Yeah, actually, I'm getting pretty myself. So, all right, man. Yeah, if anybody's stuck around, I haven't checked the chat in forever.